Welcome to Bits That Won't Be Broadcast.
We'll start straight off with the sexiest story, ladies and gentlemen. It's headliners. Here's a picture of Prime Minister Gordon Brown settling into his new office. Wow, feel the energy drain out of the room. Yeah. What does GBTC stand for?
Is it Give Blair This Cyanide?
Is it actually Give Back Tony's Cup?
Is it
Gordon... Grumpy Bunny Takes Control?
Is it
That's
Gordon's...
a sex toy, sorry.
Is it...
you got the new Grumpy Bunny. It's hideous, seriously.
It doesn't vibrate as much as a shrug.
Yeah. It's actually to do with the design of the cup. It's God bless tessellated crockery.
Tessellated crockery?
Are you sure?
Tessellated me.
Tessellated.
It's an interlocking pattern.
It was a very clever joke.
Very clever.
Yeah, it's very clever.
Tremendously clever.
Hey, I've got one that isn't so clever. Is it Gordon Brown touching cloth? That's about shit.
Of the good work done with tessellated crockery.
Yeah.
Is it Gordon battles Tourette's? Cunt!
Thank you, Frankie, for celebrating our move from 10 o'clock to 9 o'clock. An earlier slot to make it more inclusive and to draw more young people into political discussion.
Oh, young people love that. The tessellated joke will get fuck all, but cut.
Or is it George Bush Total Cock?
Okay.
Nothing to do with the picture.
Nothing to do with the picture. You're just tapping that sentiment.
I thought we were trying to get the kids involved with politics.
We're getting the kids involved. Watch this. Gordon Brown tickles chickens.
How old are those kids?
They're about 8. Well, take those marbles out your arse, playing silly.
I'm loving the way you actually tickle to scale chicken there as well. As if you got the chicken to raise up its wings.
I know what I'm doing.
Not under the chin, on the wobble.
Oh, no. I'm not a weirdo. I know where to tickle them. Just there, and then if you're feeling a little bit frisky, just round the back and front.
Which way is the chicken facing?
It's facing that way. I can't look at their eyes. Makes me feel a bit odd.
How do you tickle them?
I approach from behind. I think of them as a pony, and I just gently approach them. I tickle other animals. We should probably move on. My mum's going to... Oh, tickle animals, do you, Russ? Sorry, Mum.
Is it gin brought in a teacup? Or are we now too interested in tickling fucking chickens?
Oh, Jesus, feel that anger.
Who had the most controversial view of the flooding?
Was it Wimbledon?
This was the Bishop of Carlisle.
Oh, yeah, what a lunatic.
Who'd come in and said that he thought the reason for all the flooding was because we were too permissive and there was too much pro-gay legislation. South Yorkshire, of course, noted as a hotbed for the gay community. Oh, I've just come back from Tuck-Pit and I fancy a bit of Tuck-Cock.
If God's anti-gay, he's hardly going to flood Hull and leave Brighton.
But if you were worried about whether you're going to have a hosepipe ban next year and you're thinking that God can sort it out for you, you don't want to worry about writing to the council. You just want to get down to some bestiality, buggery and binge drinking. God will sort it out.
It's utter nonsense. It's the idea that, if you bum a man, bad weather. It's, that's pretty much it. It's what he's saying. He didn't put it like that.
It sound like Red Sky at Night.
But the point is...
If you bum a man, bad weather.
Exactly. The point I'm trying to make...
Sunny day.
In ancient Greece, all they did was read books and occasionally bum each other. Lovely weather, It makes no sense, unless that's what the England cricket team have been doing. Imagine that. We're losing. Let's bring a storm. Freddie. Oh. That's why they've fallen out. That's why they've fallen out.
Wait a minute. Your summation of ancient Greek culture is read books, right? They were entirely an oral history. Occasionally bum each other.
Pretty much.
That's the cornerstone of our society. No wonder we've ended up here. What the fucking week.
Which other blue-blooded public figure heads the headlines this week?
There's a Smurf who's on the loose.
There is, yes. There's no proof that Smurfs have blue blood. They actually just have blue skin.
Wow, I never thought I'd be told off for that. It's one of the rarest bollockins I've ever got. You don't know that Smurfs are blue-blooded. You're right, I've been a fool.
He's a child. That's upsetting.
I can't get told off for that. How do you know? Write in to Mock the Week if you happen to know Smurfs have blue blood.
But the question is, how do I know? How do I know? I had a knife fight once.
Cut one.
I cut him. I cut Papa Smurf good. Oh, yeah. He'd go crawling back to Smurfette, Papa Smurf. I said, don't come around here no more.
All I know is that they spunk polka dots.
Shall we go back to the last show, man? Now we've set the perfect mood for this, the most sensitive question in the current climate. Which blue-blooded figure, which posh figure was in the news recently?
Is it the Queen?
It is the Queen, yes.
Queenie was fantastic. I thought it was absolutely brilliant, I think. So she's having a picture taken, she's got her tiara on, and this costume with, you know, a purple trail of 10 feet or something. And what I didn't realise about the Queen is she's fantastically sarcastic. So the photographer goes, will you take your tiara off to make it less dressy? And the Queen goes, less dressy? What do you think this is? I thought that's fantastic. So now, every time she says something, I think, oh, she's being sarcastic. So when she's there going, oh, you're going to entertain me with native dance, how thrilling.
What I loved about this story, though, was that the production company have now admitted culpability for this, are the same production company who make Faking It.
We should get rid of the Queen. You know, we haven't had a royal assassination for, what, 10 years? Let's get rid of her. Let's replace her with Martine McCutcheon. And so, you know, at last I can wank to the £20 note again.
A round of applause for wanking on a £20 note.
Two, not on. Not to get home.
Where were you? Where do you go to?
Do you know how difficult it is to get people to take Scottish money without wanking on it?
I love this. Wanking with it's totally different. Using it like some hideous onanistic glove.
The BBC in right trouble about the Queen as it is, and now she finds out that they're promoting wanking after she's been assassinated on her own note.
I haven't even started yet.
I know. That's why we're moving very quickly along. I think the audience should regard that as a little treasure that won't be shared with the nation.
Why do they bother with a portrait of the Queen? It always causes controversy, doesn't it? The last one they had was Rolf Harris, and it looked awful, and he himself said, oh, well, I mucked it up a bit, I couldn't do her teeth. And you're thinking, well, why didn't you just paint her with her bloody mouth shut? You idiot.
To be honest, I'd like to see do the royal portrait is British porn director Bend Over. Could we lose the tiara, ma'am? Pedro and Dave are about to come.
The Queen wouldn't be happy with that.
Just for you. Blog this bit, because it ain't fucking being broadcast. The first subject is the worst thing to hear over a tannoy system.
Only you can hear me.
Would the parents of the child that fell into the tiger enclosure please come to lost property to collect her shoes?
The train now arriving at platforms 4, 5 and 6 was blown up on platform 7.
Would the owner of the burning Jeep please remove it as it's blocking the entrance to the airport?
This is your captain speaking. Praise be to Allah!
The parents of a boy who answers to the name of Tommy, he left 10 minutes ago with a man in a balaclava.
Bucket and mop to aisle 3, please. Bucket and mop to aisle 3. Someone's come on the broccoli.
No pressure for this one. We regret to inform you that the 10:22 to Carlisle has been cancelled. In the meantime, here's some of my poetry.
I'm your pilot, and those were my last words.
Welcome on board the 1750. It will be calling at signal failure, driver error, and the afterlife.
Can a Mr. Howard come to the front desk, please? A Mr. Howard, we found your butt plug.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know there will be a bomb on the tube, but will it be today?
The owner of the Porsche convertible, you're a middle-aged man having a nervous breakdown.
The trolley contains a selection of fresh sandwiches.
We're currently cruising at 17 feet, and my wife left me when I converted to Islam.
Can somebody come to the salami slicer, please?
The plane's about to land in Glasgow. Passengers are reminded to set their watches back 25 years.
At the end of that round, ladies and gentlemen, I have to give the points there to Frankie, Hugh and Mark. Lauren, which category would you like?
The arts, please, Dara.
OK, the arts it is. The answer is 15 per second. But what is the question?
Is it how many pounds sterling is Simon Cowell paid to cut the cultural throat of our nation and drink its still warm blood?
That's not what I have on the card.
Is it how many people die every week on the TV show CSI Rwanda?
It'll be a machete again.
Is it at what rate has the BBC issued apologies over the last fortnight?
Is it how many pumps do women incorrectly believe to constitute the perfect hand job?
OK, I know it's probably... Is a pump both upward and downward, by the way?
Up and down like you're pumping a shotgun.
That's one pump, and then a fourth... Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. All right. None of it goes in. I get the point. Yeah.
When you say none of it goes in, isn't that the whole point of a hand job? Anyway.
Is it how many sofas are currently passing underneath the Severn Bridge?
It is the world's most tragic floating thing, a sofa, isn't it? It's the most incongruous. Oh, you can't sit in that now.
I saw one bonfire night. I saw a bunch of kids, instead of a bonfire in South Shields, set fire to a fridge and dance around it. That was pretty weird. That was quite incongruous.
Can you burn a fridge?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can burn it good.
Is it worldwide? How often does someone type into Google jizz-hungry tit slut?
There was one really loud applause there, like finally somebody speaking some sense.
Constituency. Sorry.
It's not, is it? If a doctor asked you how much you smoke, what is a bad answer to give?
How does Rick Waller eat his Cadbury's cream eggs?
How many wing beats are there of the ruby-throated Mexican hummingbird? which doesn't sound funny in itself, but the bird in question is taped to my penis.
I know what it is. It's how many copies of Harry Potter has been sold?
It is absolutely correct. Well done, Lauren. Very good. Thank you. The question I was looking for, how quickly were copies of the final Harry Potter book selling on launch day? This is a claim by a leading high street retailer that they were selling 15 copies of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows every second after midnight openings across the country. What do you think of it? Have you read it?
I actually queued up for the book.
You did?
No.
Did you?
Yeah,
Sad
brilliant.
man.
Thank you. Yeah. It was fantastic. Listen to that. It was just brilliant. There was loads. What was great, there were people dressed as like Hagrid and very, very normal people, young kids and stuff like that. Just thousands of people waiting outside. And then every so often, someone who's drunk would just wander past and go, "He dies! He dies!" and then kind of wander off. And then, like a minute later, "He dies! Do you think people did that when the Bible first came out? That'd be great. What was wonderful, after about, this happened maybe 3 times, a little kid just plucked up the courage and just went, "He dies!" And this little kid just went, "Expelliarmus!" Like that. And we sat there going, yes. Magnificent.
Did you dress up, Russell?
Did I dress up? No, I was just wearing my usual lycra catsuit.
What do you feel? Why didn't you turn up dressed as, like, a stormtrooper?
Oh, I'll tell you what would
And just queue up as the wrong character from the wrong series.
What would have been great?
Well, I am Darth Vader. I'm sorry, I only have the one costume.
That would be
I use it for all these events.
I should have dressed up as like a Sith Lord, just waited in the queue all the while and then just gone, the Da Vinci Code, please.
Why is it, if Harry Potter is so magical, why can't he cure his own eyesight and get laid? If he was a real teenage boy, he wouldn't need a broomstick to cling on to.
Daniel Radcliffe has said, though, that he himself has moved on. He now wants to be taken seriously as an actor, which is why he's been getting his kit off of the last 3 months in the West End. Obviously, people haven't taken him seriously. People have just gone along to see how big his knob is, haven't they? The whole front row will have been full of perverts. Daniel Radcliffe would have been there, getting his knob out, and realised that 6 members of the audience have already beaten him to it.
That's fantastic, like a pervert's game of top trumps. I see your cock and I raise you mine.
I have no idea what the end of the book is, but I'm hoping that art imitates life. I am hoping that Harry Potter's in there with a graveyard with Voldemort. Voldemort gets out his wand, and Harry Potter goes, "That's nothing, Voldemort. Have a look at that."
I actually saw... This is fantastic. I've got a really cool story about it, right? I was doing a gig in London, and when he was doing Equus, I was doing a gig very near where he was, in a very small little pub, right? And there was this huge throng of people outside the stage door, and Daniel Radcliffe was obviously signing stuff and stuff like that, and this really amazing, swaggering Londoner just walked past and just shouted out really loudly, "Oi, Potter, stop bothering horses," and just wandered on. Beautiful. And you could just see him going, "I'm an actor." "Whatever, mate, you're touching horses up, you pervert."
You know, there's all this security fuss and stuff. Didn't some of the lorries that were delivering the things break down on the M4 and the guys are like, "Oh, no, we're going to have to dig in for the night"? Would you not be tempted... I don't know, I'm not into it, but would you not be tempted to get out and go on the back and just be the first one to read it and stuff it all up?
To be honest, most lorry drivers aren't that interested in fantasy kids' books, are they?
Are they not, Russell?
No, they're interested in rape and gaffer tape. So, I would imagine that's what they're into. That probably won't make it.
Yeah.
Fuck for that, because I visit a lot of service stations. So I don't like fantasy books.
Here's the gaffer.
Let's spin the wheel. The first subject is Britishness. Who wants to come in on that? Andy Parsons.
British people, we are accused of being reserved, but we can get excited, can't we? I saw a bloke on a train the other day, finished his Sudoku puzzle, and in front of the entire carriage, he went... Being able to put the numbers 1 to 9 in the right order. Who's the daddy? The arsehole... Well, fuck that up, so I'll just... Yeah, I almost said arsehole and had no intention of saying it whatsoever. For some reason, the word arsehole came in. Arsehole. I've got Tourette's.
This would be a bad time to find out your Tourette's, wouldn't it?
Fucking monkey! We are... I'm going to get this fucking sentence out. We are also noted for our self-deprecation. Of course, only in Britain would we have a best-selling book entitled Crap Towns and them have to produce a second book, Crap Towns 2, because too many British people had written in complaining that their town hadn't made the first book.
There's Andy Parsons. Andy fucking Parsons. As he's known in the industry. Okay. What other form of eco-friendly travel was in the news this week?
Was it the Tour de France?
It was, of course, the Tour de France.
Hugh, tell him what you're doing.
What are you doing?
I'm not cycling this. I'm cycling a stage of the Tour de France.
You're not.
The day before you're
I
supposed to come
cycle
in
an
here.
amateur stage of the Tour de France.
But
It's
an
not,
amateur
I'm cycling with the other 169 good cyclists. I'm cycling with 6,000 Frenchmen.
When you say amateur stage, have you got stabilisers on either side?
I wish I had it.
And is it the same as the stage that would be cycled by the
stage
professionals?
15.
And how long would it take the professionals to cycle it?
It will take the professionals 6 hours, and
How
it will take me 12, and it's 196 kilometres.
Oh, my God. Your
And it's
arse
got-
is going to be in
Your
tatters.
bollocks are going to be just...
Oh, Jesus.
And it's got 5 hills in it, mountains. The,
Mountains, I think,
the
yeah.
smallest of which is slightly higher than Snowdon.
Can I just
I'm
ask
really looking
something,
forward
actually?
to it.
As a lady, can I just ask, when you're a bloke, right,
Yeah.
and those cyclist saddles that are like that shape, like a sort of...
Yeah.
some sort of spear.
Just
They're
go
like
with
a
it.
platform for my penis.
Where do you put...
Try to regard this show as a platform for your penis.
Where do you put your bollocks?
Well, one either side. I don't even think about that, really. They're sort of, you know, they're encased in lycra further up.
Are they?
He lets them ride side saddle like a lady.
He asked him, would you sooner see the mountain or the valley?
Yeah,
The valley, all right. There we go.
He actually
So
he
you
has a
can
man
get
who wakes him up halfway through just to pop him to the other side. Thank you.
You can get this condition, apparently, called testes torsion. Where
testicular torsion.
they go up like this, and then one of them flips around.
He's got magic balls.
Are you speaking from experience?
I have never had it myself, but I've heard a lot about
It would be
Just
a really
doing that.
horrible executive desk toy.
It is like Satan's executive desk toy.
I hate having meetings with that guy.
So you'll be in flying form next week.
that's funny.
I'll be yeah.
You should have
I'll
done the
be
first
sprightly.
stage of the tour, which was in fact from
9
London,
minutes.
wasn't it, down to Canterbury.
Yeah.
And our bloke became king of the mountains. Now that's got to be the easiest stage to become king of the mountains. It's bloody flat all the way along the Thames, isn't it?
What was it doing in London? It's the Tour de France.
It
It's
always
like the
does.
fucking Eskimo Olympics turning up or something. What the fuck? Well, it held me up for a fucking hour. And I went, what's going on? And they went, the Tour de France. What, here in fucking London? Hundreds of guys shooting past me like sponsored sperm.
Let's start with headliners. Here's a picture of Conservative leader David Cameron. So what does CSIP stand for?
Cunt seen in photo.
Any other guesses?
Is it his favourite TV show, CSI Portsmouth? Every week it's the same story, a gay guy getting kicked to death by sailors.
Is it Cameron's strangely invisible policies? He said satirically.
Yes. Yes, it is. That's very wild.
I did something about the news. Yeah.
Is it conceited, shallow, inbred prat?
See, in a sense, he also did something about the news, but he called him a prat at the end.
Is it Cameron shits in Primark?
Well, if we're doing that, Sherry shits in purse. That's what he's going to One person working.
would-
That's a bit weird.
Sorry.
Why would a former Prime Minister's wife shit in front of David Cameron?
Make him do that.
She?
Okay.
It makes a point. You've got to go.
I think I saw this one, actually. It was cock slip impregnates panda.
That would explain the concerned look in his face.
He's a concerned
Oh, dear.
I think his mood could best be described as pensive.
If you just impregnate the panda, you do feel pensive.
They wouldn't get the panda pregnant, though. They're notoriously difficult to get pregnant. You can impregnate it, you get it in there, but
Don't
you
lay
never
a
make-
challenge like that down to me. I'll be in the zoo tomorrow, banging it 24/7.
It'd be a great episode of Duncan Dares.
Challenge Annika. That'd be a particularly good episode of Challenge Annika. Or Annika, can you impregnate
Exactly,
this panda?
Or a documentary called Bill Oddie Loses It.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
That documentary should have been made a few years ago.
Later, when the rest of the team had all gone to bed, Bill was found climbing the fence into the zoo. No, Bill, no, come back.
He's dressed as bamboo.
Could you fix it for me to fuck a panda?
Well, I think they just want the right answer now,
Okay.
and it's Catholic schools invented paedophilia.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Good to know that somebody is actually playing the game correctly for once. Elsewhere, what good news has been announced for pregnant women?
Well, they're going to get £120 to buy fruit and vegetables when they're pregnant, although obviously they'll all spend it on a prostitute for their husband so they don't have to take up the arse for 9 months.
Not while I'm having a fucking drink, do you mind?
That's what she said.
Yes.
There's people who want to act pregnant now, so there's going to be a
What,
real...
you think GPs won't notice if there's a fucking cushion shoved up there?
Exactly. People will start hiring dwarves with potholing experience.
Shall I just do this one?
How big has your fanny got to be to hire a dwarf? How desperate are you for 120
I'd like to get out of here.
to hire a dwarf to
get out of
climb
here
up your
alive.
fanny?
How is...
120 quid worth of lemons.
Gina, we wish to leave the room, things I've said.
Also, that's the Lord of the Rings DVD extra.
How is the Church of England? How is the Church of England trying to cheer us all up?
Free handjobs when you see those.
You honestly expect me to be getting sensible answers at this stage? Do you really think you're going to get that?
Just a big hand outside the church. Come on.
Are they doing a porno songs of praise? I'm here in St Albans with some anal lube.
Oh, come on, you.
Ben, which category would you like?
Let's go politics.
OK, your category is politics. The answer is 10%. What is the question?
Is it the amount of urine that inexplicably breaks off from the main jet go into the furry thing around the toilet that women think's for keeping their feet warm?
Is it how much blood has Amy Winehouse got in her blood?
Is it how many scarecrows in England are real people?
Is it... How much of a twiglet will Posh Spice eat if she wants a really filling meal?
Is it penises in Scotland are how much bigger than the rest of the UK?
How much of my annual income is effectively stolen from me by a money-grabbing harridan who calls herself my agent?
It's one way to fire an agent.
Is it how much of Heather Mills McCartney is made of wood? Possibly plastic, given the advances since the Napoleonic Wars.
It's probably made of gold now.
Yeah, it might be.
Following new information published in The Lancet recently, what is the revised percentage of my penis it is now medically safe for a woman to accommodate?
That is referring to a joke from up to 2 series ago.
What percentage of my penis can I get inside an otter?
Before the otter notices.
That's That's the key. Very sharp teeth.
And to be honest, it was an excellent episode of You Being Framed. Isn't that Frankie Boyle?
What percentage of the British public would like to see a mountain fall on top of Griff Rhys-Jones?
Is it what percentage of Belgians are paedophiles?
In Dundee, what is the success rate of the chat-up line, "Do you want pumped?"
How much is Gordon Brown leading the polls at the moment?
Absolutely, very good.
Ah, no, that's not fair, because he got the question round earlier as well.
The
She go to
question,
somebody
he did
else.
get the
All right,
question
okay.
round.
Well, I got that one genuinely right.
No.
No, with some help from the...
No, I got no fucking help whatsoever.
Dora, it's the...
You're on my fucking team. Your dad's a motherfucker.
Yes, the question I was looking for is how big is Labour's lead over the Conservatives this week? This is the latest opinion poll that puts the government at 42%, a 10-point lead over the Conservatives, their biggest lead since before the Iraq War in 2003. The size of the margins leading to speculation that Gordon Brown will call an autumn election.
I would like to see who answers opinion polls. Those people who wander up and down the street. I think you do a poll of who answers opinion polls, right? 45% of people will be clinically lonely. 33% of people will be waiting for a friend and think it might pass the time. 11% are going to be old or on crutches and unable to involve going for the old pollster. Something like that. I might say that one again. 11%.
Let's see if your numbers add up, by the way, at this stage. 45.
11%. I can go for 10 if you prefer it. I'll go for 9. Fuck it. 9% are no, I can't get out of that. And 7% are mentally ill and just want to lick the clipboard.
That was what
Did you know what, Andy? That would get you 95% in A-level maths.
I'll just join the police.
On the subject of an early election, because apparently Labour's polling guru, which is a great title for yourself when you're chatting someone up. Polling guru.
Do you want pumping?
Do you want pumping?
Yeah. Do you want 10% of my cock?
It's medically safe.
Oh, that'd be a hideous thing to say.
Lord,
it's medically safe.
Sorry, the one thing I was told beforehand was, don't make it too rude and try and keep to the point. I'm trying to talk about polling guru Lord Gould, and we're talking about my cock.
Because you mentioned it earlier. It's a callback. It's a callback. We didn't go, hey, Ed, is that your dick there? You've got it out.
Your cock just came up, OK?
Your crazy dream is that an entire section of a BBC show will be turned over to discussing your cock.
It's happened. Did you not see Newsnight that time?
Really weird Dragon's Den when you did that, though.
Anyway,
First you walk sitting there going, and according to latest findings. Anyway, sorry.
you're saying, Ed, you were saying about the polling guru.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be once again very anticlimactic. But the point.
We're back to your cock here, aren't we? Yeah.
My favourite bit of commentary was when they interviewed Brian Robson once at the end of a game. And Brian Robson just looked straight at the camera and he went, if we played like that every week, we wouldn't be so inconsistent.
By the way, just to know, for no reason, I was once in the piss with Brian Robson in Dublin, and he's a miserable cunt.
That's going in. That's going
Buy the DVD extras.
You just said that with that one. Here, you're a comedian. I haven't said anything funny yet, have you? Fuck you, you prick.
You know what the great thing about Robson? I had my friend Alf, picture, right? Fantastic story. He's on a plane with Robbo, and he just leans over and said to about 5 people, he went, I've just been offered the island manager job, keep it under your wrap, but I've been offered. Like that. So they all went out, put loads of money on it, and he was clearly just taking the piss out of them. That's quite funny.
Funnier than anything he said the night he was out with me.
I did Scottish Footballer of the Year this year. I attempted to do some comedy at that.
That's a tough
Not the brightest people in the world. There were 7 O-levels in that room, and they were all mine, Darren.
the way, actually, I met Alex Salmond once. Not on the same night I met Brian Robson. But I met Alex Salmond at a wedding once, and I was told, oh, Alex Salmond's coming on. I said, oh, I've always wanted to meet him. He's an interesting character. And they said, we'll introduce you. So I'm standing at the wedding, and behind me here, shuffle, 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 and Alex Salmond is there, and he taps me on the shoulder, and I turn, and he goes...
Do you want to dance?
No, it's during the wedding.
But he said, do you want pumped?
No, he didn't. None of these solutions. This isn't a game. This is actually a story. And he turns and goes, hello, I'm Alex Salmond. And I said, hello, I'm Dara O'Brien, expecting a chat. And he goes, do you mind moving to the left? My wife can't see the couple. Mike was blocking the entire view of the church for his wife, and I had to move along to the end of the row so his wife could see the fucking wedding.
Right? When asking someone to move out of their wife's view, introduces themselves with their full name. Hello, I'm Alex Salmond. Would you mind moving out of my wife's view? So you just go, all right, Chief, would you mind?
You should have crushed his head like a walnut, Dara.
She's my wife now!
The church, you know.
That would be an amazing...
Hello, I'm Dara O'Brien.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your midget wife.
The next topic is bad ways for Gordon Brown to address the nation.
You can take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom!
I believe in openness and transparency, which is why my trousers are open and my pants are transparent.
Who wants to see me take my eye out?
I've told George Bush exactly what I think of him. Quick, everyone, to the shelters.
Ooh, I'm the people of Gloucester and I've got a wet house.
People of Britain, when I address you like this, did you know sometimes I get so excited a little bit of wee comes out?
In these troubled times between our nations, I feel I need to reach out to President Putin and say, I have shagged your mother.
I'm G to the B, and this is how I roll. You got beef with me, you kiss my A-double-S hole.
I'm disgusted that so many cabinet ministers have smoked cannabis because there's some fantastic MDMA going around.
This won't get in. And that's what happens if you disagree with me.
This isn't my sporran. It's Hazel Blair's asking for a promotion.
In my cabinet of all the talents, I'm pleased to introduce Michael Barrymore as Minister of Swimming.
Lick my neck, lick my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
Of course I don't let my wife do interviews. If you were driving a Ford Focus, you wouldn't let... Oh, fucking never mind. Go back. All right, fuck yeah. Of course I don't let my wife do interviews. If you drive a... I can't remember the name of the car.
Gordon, Lord, have another one.
Do it.
Something about my wife.
You're in.
I was hoping you...
I still can't remember the name of the car.
All right. Ford Focus.
No, Ford Focus is too good.
Nissan Cherry?
Yes. Nissan Cherry, thanks.
Anyway, I'm in this Nissan Cherry.
You thought Tony Blair was a cunt. Watch this.
David, which category would you like?
Science.
OK, your category is science. The answer is serious, risky and heroic. What is the question?
What is telling farmers, you know, it could be worse?
How have people described my recent sex tour of Nigeria?
Very well reviewed in The Spectator.
Is it what a Snap, Crackle and Pop's DJ names?
Is it what are the 3 speed settings on the world's most powerful vibrator?
What are the nicknames for my cock and 2 balls?
Which is which?
Sirius is my cock, Risky and Heroic are my nuts.
It's a good job.
To the show.
It's a good job.
I'm just trying to work out why. Why that order?
Well,
I mean, surely, I mean, in general, the balls hang back. Heroic should be the cock.
To be honest, I just try and keep the word risky out of there altogether.
It's actually called Steve. I just did it for a laugh.
Does anyone know what the actual answer is?
The name of the only transvestite bar in Saudi Arabia?
What is sticking your knob through next-door neighbour's letterbox?
What way is it heroic, exactly?
One way to meet your neighbours, isn't it?
Does anyone here have a fag at school? Did you?
Yes.
Did you really? What was his name? Squitters?
So this one here is the what?
Bunty? Miffy? Something like that?
Anthony.
Anthony. Nice.
Made the toast really well.
He made the toast. Wow. How old were you when you had him? Well, you know, when he was under your service.
First thing we're here at the home.
I was 17 and he was... I'm not going to say.
Well, you have to now. Fielding show.
What have I missed?
This fella here had a fag called Anthony. He used to make him toast.
Did you beat him? Did he beat you?
Depending what day of the week it was, really. But no, generally not.
He just made you toast.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You hear about people who abuse their power. Make me toast.
Toast, yeah.
Don't burn it!
Shows a lack of imagination.
You won't like me when it's burned.
And if it's tasty, you can suck my cock.
That was a bad time to come in.
Yeah. We're having a bit of toast banter.
Toast?
Yeah.
No one can suck my cock after toast.
I hope we're rolling on that.
Seems to have been a bad time to come in.
Are you thinking that the Marmite would burn?
Tonight you're a bummer.
All right. Jesus Christ. Let's all knock it in, ladies and gentlemen, because we do have to move on. No, Andy, I can see you in my peripheral vision. Just eagerly trying to get in and earn yourself some banana. Well, you can fuck off. You're not getting anything. The next round is called Headlines. It's fairly obvious what the big news story of the week was. Here's a picture of the effects of this summer's adverse weather. But what does RFHB stand for?
Is it Reading faces hosepipe ban?
Is it rivers flooded? Help! Batman!
Is it revenge for homosexuality and binging?
Is it rabbits found holding breath?
Is it rumour flooding has begun?
I think it's past a rumour at this stage. I like the gentle, soft sell approach.
Rampant flooding hinders bungee jump?
Why would it hinder a bungee jump?
Because you're drowned, Dara.
You're back out. Depends how long the cable is. Sure.
That bit, and then you think you're about to get out, but you know you're still in.
No, you're back up triumphant with a fish.
In your mouth. If you come up with a fish in your mouth.
Is it royal family hate blacks? I saw this one actually, Barra. It was rimming, fisting, happy benders.
You see different things.
Do you remember I said there's a bit that won't go out? You just enjoy them as a beautiful moment.
What were the same pictures I'm seeing?
Oh, I said, well, all bets are off,
Well, all bets are off. This is actually the final line from the Harry Potter book. It's Ron fists Hermione. Bye.
It's not residents fleeing helps burglars, is it? It's not quite as exciting as fisting Hermione.
No, it doesn't, unfortunately.
Or the royal
We've gone to
family
that.
randomly having something against black people.
It's more topical, though.
It is topical. At least he's steered it back into the
Look
news
at
story.
that photograph, mate.
Yeah.
Don't you think the Church of England know where to build their churches, don't you?
Is it really fucked off haven't got banana?
Joe, which category would you like?
Sport.
Your category is sport. The answer is 250,000.
Is that the amount of Iceland dinners the robbers took from Kerry Katona's house?
Do you think there's a point where they came in, do you have anything other than drumsticks? Is there anything that isn't breaded?
Is it... What world ranking is the British tennis number 5?
Is it how many volts does it take to give Stephen Hawking an erection?
Oh, wait. Is it how...
251,000.
Is it how much of a dickhead is Victoria Beckham out of 10?
Of all the fan mail she receives every day, how many letters does the actress Kirsten Dunst simply put into a file marked sexually menacing?
Signed Frankie Boyle.
Is it how much does Bill Gates earn whilst defecating?
Does he not earn money while he's not defecating?
He does as well,
he's,
but I'm saying...
he's a professional shitter.
Is it how many people starred in the Chinese version of The Magnificent Seven?
Is it, if you phone up British Telecom, which position in the queue are you likely to be?
Is it the invention of an invisibility cloak would lead to what rise in annual sex offences?
Well, it's sport, isn't it?
Is it to do with Beckham?
It is to do with Beckham.
How many shirts do the Americans claim that Beckham has sold?
That's absolutely right. Well done, Russell. Congratulations. The question I was looking for is how many Beckham replica shirts are LA Galaxy already claiming to have sold?
He's wearing that the wrong way round.
He is. That's the first change.
But it looks just off shot. A clown has just ejaculated.
Does anyone think... Does anyone think that Beckham actually knows he's in America? I think he just runs after a ball and all he notices is that occasionally it gets warmer.
Did you see how they launched themselves in America with that photo shoot? Did anyone see those pictures of them?
Yeah.
With her... I mean, for their children, it's sad, isn't it? Because here's Mummy looking like a whore and Daddy like a rent boy.
She looks like she has a dump about once every 4 years. It's probably how Beckham can tell that there's a World Cup coming up.
There's documentaries being made about them, and they're just so dull as a footballer. Because like the Americans go, "Oh, is he going to score a hat-trick? Is he going to dribble?" Not really. He's really good at playing a diagonal ball, and if the front man's got pace, there's every chance that he'll score. You know, he's not like they should do a documentary about. Such a shame Garincha isn't still alive. He's a footballer, right? He was born in like 1950 odd, with one leg shorter than the other. He fathered 40 kids. He was married 8 times. He used to smoke 80 a day. He lost his virginity when he was 15 to a goat. Now that's a documentary. Him just going, where's my keys?
Yeah. And all famous American footballers all rape underage girls. He's done none of that, has he?
Nope.
Bloody useless.
There is a question mark.
All of them. All
yeah.
famous American sporting figures
That's
rape
the thing,
underage
they do.
girls.
They're into it. Yeah.
This is a girl got raped shitless.
Yeah.
I mean, just upstairs in the room, there's a man turning to a lawyer going... and the lawyer's going...
If she'd said most
If she'd given us some wiggle room on this, then perhaps we could have got it.
You're talking the Queen cum shot stuff into the show.
We've got to put it in.
Beckham said he's going to do his talking on the pitch in America. It's just as well, because off the pitch he sounds like a brain-damaged animatronic kitten.
What's really funny is The American reaction to them, the golden couple of hair and, you know, they're the saviour of soccer. When they first got together in this country, the reaction was, in our country, was just to sing at him repeatedly whilst he was playing Does She Take It Up the Arse? Such a different reaction. Like, oh, they're here! Oi, Beckham! Does she take it up the arse? Nice one, Steve. I'm so proud of you, son. And the other bizarre thing, they want to read about it. Apparently they've got an £800,000 diamond-encrusted vibrator that David bought for.
What's the point of having a diamond-encrusted vibrator? Wouldn't it just be the same, but a bit more painful?
But exactly. You don't want to hear the word encrusted and vibrator in the same sentence.
Either way, you'd have to, like, keep it on a special kind of, like, pillow, wouldn't you?
He must have diamonds. He must have diamonds in his actual cock for that.
Queen stuff's looking better and better.
OK, the next topic is things you wouldn't hear at a party conference.
OK, I've got the Gip Marston Rent Boys all back to mine.
We will win the next election with my new slogan, a vote for me is a vote for HIV.
My name is Ming Campbell. I am not dead, nor am I operated by a pulley system.
And folk, I'm Liberal Democratic Party.
Quick, come and look. Charles Kennedy's got his head stuck in the minibar.
I think I can speak for everybody here because I'm a mixed-race hermaphrodite.
Has anyone seen Ming's teeth?
Last year, we urged you to hug a hoodie. This year, go a stage further. Rim a robber.
Brothers, sisters, I don't care. I'll fuck anything.
I'm Gordon Brown, and welcome to Brighton. Very nice here, but a bit too gay.
We have three priorities: education, education, and free hand jobs for the blind.
I have principles, and if you don't like them, I have others.
I must tell you, brothers and sisters, that in my constituency, real people are asking real questions, like, do you think it was mermaids who invented the tit wank?
And the crowd are giving him a standing ovation. A standing ovation because finally he has stopped fucking talking.
Now we play a game called What on Earth? You're thinking at home, wow, I haven't seen this game before. That's because we never fucking broadcast it. I show the panel a topical image from somewhere in the world and ask them to tell me what's happening. So, what on earth is this?
It's Margaret Thatcher meeting Gordon Brown in number 10 Downing Street. He invited her for tea, and it's pissed off everyone in the Labour Party and in the Tory Party. And worse than that, he's having a portrait of her commissioned, naked, holding back a dog.
I'm wondering what the photo actually shows. Is he just trodden on her toe and gone to take that? Seems a bit harsh to an 81-year-old lady.
She's just cracking her hand like that, isn't he? He's going...
You feel sorry. Got arthritis.
Look at how baffled she is.
Yeah.
She thinks she still lives there and that she's a cat. Is this the QE2? I'm Shirley Bassey. Get out of my way.
I feel sorry for Cameron, because it's a bit like Brown's flirting with his ex. Do you know what I mean? He's like some bloke in a pub. Leave it, Dave. She's not worth it. You left her. You left her.
She's got surprisingly perky tits for an 81-year-old.
Yes, it is.
Look at those puppies.
It is a surprise.
Fucking let's vote her back in, the dirty bitch.
Jan, which category would you like?
Oh, I think environment.
OK. Category is environment. The answer is over 31,000 tonnes. What is the question?
Is it the weight of the first ever mobile phone?
Is it, I'm building a conceptual sculpture called Scottish football. I'll be needing a pair of football boots and how much horse shit?
If you sell fertiliser, what size order should make you suspicious?
If that bomb had gone off, how much cellulite would be spattered across central Scotland? Oh, have you had the place pebble dashed? No, terrorist attack.
How much weight has Charlotte Church put on in pregnancy?
How
dare you?
Dare you?
I'm sorry.
Rose.
Yeah.
When Tony Blair was asked how many Iraqis he'd killed, what was his callous reply?
Is it how many tears did Paris Hilton cry in prison?
Is it?
We love her as well, do we? Fucking hell.
Did you hear the story?
You really misjudged this crowd
How can
tonight,
you-
haven't you?
Were you
You've
the
gone
people
after
that
one
turned
sacred
up?
cow after another here, yeah.
Did you hear the story that they put, apparently, it could just be a story, but that the guards put sperm in Paris Hilton's porridge? That's got to be horrible for... Oh, there's porridge in this.
Is it what
Her eating spunk is fine. But crying, too far. We don't mind her noshing down man fat, but apparently the trickle of tears, for shame.
The next topic is unlikely lines to hear in a TV show.
Next round of Mock the Week. How many monk? Fuck it, I've got to get this one right. Let me wait. And the next round of Mock the Week. How many cigarettes can the monkey smoke? Fuck.
So get dialing, because remember, those phone lines close at midnight. Yesterday.
And now the Antiques Roadshow. This programme contains scenes of tedious dullness right from the start.
And if you have an opinion on this news story, why not keep it to yourself?
Hello and welcome to Mock the Week After Dark. I'm Dara O'Brien, and this is my penis.
This is what happens when you get questions wrong.
All right.
Or interesting.
The next programme contains nudity. It happens about 10 minutes in, and she's got terrific knockers.
And now over to Kate Humble, who's going to kick the face off a badger.
Hello, and welcome to Baby Ballroom with me, Gary Glitter.
Teletubbies say, spunky bum love.
We interrupt this programme to bring you a news flash.
On this week's Place in the Sun, Darfur.
Hello, and welcome to Channel 4's Wank Week with me, Leslie Grantham.
Chris Langham, this is your life.
This week on Location, Mohammed is looking for a pied-à-terre within easy reach of an international airport.
With no incorrect answers and no passes, Jade Goody, you've scored 37 on the life of Mahatma Gandhi.
On Shaun the Sheep this week, Shaun has a big surprise when a nasty DEFRA man comes round with a bolt gun.
Next on Loose Women, someone worth wanking to.
No deal, Edmonds! You're going to give me the money,
or I'm going to start shooting.
Well done, the end of that round. The points go to Russell, David and Andy.
We're not recording, are we? That'd be fairly awkward.
Hello. No, your nipples are turning off the signal. Unfortunately, we can't pick up the... Oh, we are recording. Top quality stuff.
Here we are.
Why are we?
I was touching myself.
I can hear you. Fantastic. Check. Have got everything. All the rounds. Got 2 bananas. Who else has got bananas?
With your
No fucking bananas for the rest of you. Fuck you all. You only entrusted with the bananas because you all kept eating.
Breen!
Welcome to Mock the Week. I'm Dara O'Brien. Joining me this week are Andy Parsons, David Mitchell and Russell Howard, Frankie Boyle, Hugh Dennis and Fiona Allen. Our first round is called Headliners. Here's a picture of everyday goings-on in the NHS. But what does TFHC stand for?
Is it tired, fatty, has cardiac?
That's harsh, to be honest.
Yes, it was.
Is it from the Daily Mail? Is it terrible foreign hypochondriac chancer?
Is it this fellow who's croaked?
Which newspaper was that from?
The Daily Express of 1951.
Is it television fans hate Casualty?
Is it transplanted face hides Cameron?
Is it Trenchfoot hits Carshalton?
Is it?
I've heard Trenchfoot has hit Carshalton.
Is it that it's a particularly wet concussion, or just people are just taking
They're just
it on?
slovenly. They have a bath too close to when they have to be at work.
Is the doctor saying try flicking his cock?
That often works, actually. That's a good tip. If you think someone might be dead, just try flicking his cock.
Is it this fucker has cancer?
Basically, we use this round to shave off any air of decency that you may have left just from a week away from us. You may have just had a happy time, and then we gave you this to do at the very start until you're just roaring and spitting like a Visigoth at the end. Going.
That was too. It was a bit hot. Is it this fucker has chlamydia?
I'll give you a clue. The 3 first words aren't "this fucker has," right? And a series of diseases beginning with C.
Is it?
So eliminate "this fucker has clap."
Is it then that fucker has cancer?
Is it,
By the way, we were told when we were sitting in here, when we were all arrived and gathered together, we were told, listen, you kind of hit the limit on the fucks last week with 3. Sorry.
Is it this fucking hospital's crap?
It's not, no. For the same reason.
I don't think
somebody please tell me.
now we've had so many with fucking. I wonder how funny they're going to be without fucking.
Yeah.
The ones without fucking aren't going to.
Well, you could go places
unless we do some with
places with the C. The C is really good. Sorry, what was that in my ear? Could we please not have ones with fuck or cunt in them? Is that?
Is it 9 cunts we're allowed in the half hour?
Weirdly, you're allowed more cunts than fucks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't at all. I think it's disgraceful.
That fricker has cancer?
That fool has chlamydia.
I'll give you the T stands for Tories.
Tories face
Fucking
horrendous.
hard-working cunts.
No, sorry. Sorry, what was the one you were going to say that doesn't happen?
Tories fuck hospital.
Stop saying fuck! The F doesn't stand for fuck.
Is it two fat, hairy cocks?
It's not two fat, hairy cocks. We're moving on. Sorry. Hugh, do you have something that approaches the correct answer?
No, Tories something health cut.
Tories fight hospital cuts.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Well done, Andy. The answer I was looking for was Tories fight hospital cuts, refers to David Cameron's promise to battle Gordon Brown on the problems in the NHS as he tries to regain the initiative amid rumours of an autumn election. OK, in what way did he threaten Brown with the NHS?
He threatened him with a bare-knuckle fight.
It's exactly the phrase he used. It's a really insensitive phrase to use, isn't it?
But it's such a schoolboy thing, isn't it? Yeah, he'll need more hospitals when I'm finished with him. Yeah, and you just know Brown's going to turn up just with like a big lamp. You go, yeah? Do you want it, you bitch? They were lying, Gordon, they were lying.
You think Brown turns up for a fight with a lamp?
I don't know why I said lamp. Yeah.
I would accept a baseball bat,
I meant to say
bicycle chain.
It's not called a bare-knuckle and lamp fight.
Well, maybe it's kind of like the Untouchables. He hits you with a knuckle, you get him with a lamp.
If he had a WWF name, it would be something imaginative like Gordon Brown.
And his pre-match psycho speech would be, I will probably win. But why, in this face of... how did Cameron launch his health initiative?
He launched it very badly.
He did.
He made it to a hand glider and threw it off the top of the House of Commons.
He came back from holiday and he said, we're going to save the health service and all these hospitals are closing. And then about 6 hours later, the hospitals phoned up and said, actually, we're not closing. You've got that completely wrong, you dork.
Yeah, he did. And his own MP in Norfolk had to go, well, we want to apologise to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Kings Lynn. It was never closing. Sorry about that. And it is kind of I'm so desperately Prime Minister, I'm going to start closing hospitals now.
It is so ridiculous. He's come back and he's launched this thing called the Public Services Policy Review to gain the initiative back from Labour. Like anybody is remotely interested in a document called the Public Services Policy Review. If they wanted someone to buy that or look at it, they'd have had to call it Harry Potter and the Public Services Policy Review. And at the end, one of the Weasleys would die on a trolley, having been left there for 36 hours. That's how that...
There's a thing, isn't there? They want to make doctors now work more evenings and weekends.
Yeah, GPs, yeah.
But surely the only point of going to the doctor is that you get to take time off work. That's the point of it, man. If you're lucky enough to get genital herpes or irritable bowel syndrome, that can be an extra fortnight off a year.
What a fantastic advert. Are you feeling squiffy? Do it on a Monday.
What other policies have the Tories hinted at?
More tax cuts for businesses.
The
first thing they've come out with is basically more money for bastards. That's the Tory policy. The next policy will be you don't have to pay the congestion charge if you're on horseback and hunting a tramp.
You say that, but he has now got a policy, hasn't he? He'd break down Britain, and the way he's going to sort this out, David Cameron, is he said he's going to give 20 quid a week to married couples so as to keep them to stay together. Because that's going to make all the difference, isn't it? You know? I hate you! I don't know why we got married! I'm leaving! There's a tenner in it for you. I'm here for keeps.
The actual government policy they're talking about is having cohabiting legislation. So if you've stayed with someone for 2 years, they have married rights and they can get half your stuff, which is playing into my hands because my stuff is shit. I will happily trade it for 2 years of sex.
How has Blue Peter managed to upset the Tories this week?
Have they changed their name to Red Peter?
They have not. Have they not? No, they have not. No.
Is Connie Huck?
It is Connie Huck, yes.
Does she hate him? I don't know.
Does she even hate him? No.
Yeah, I tell you who doesn't hate Connie Huck, Dora?
She's a good girl.
Hang on.
Don't mess with the hook.
What does that mean? Do you fancy her?
He dresses up as her. I've seen him do it. He dresses up as her. I've seen him do it.
Kids TV kind of thing, and I quite like... she's getting dissed at the moment.
Then.
Yeah.
I'm just saying she's...
He loves her. He loves her.
And, no,
Look at him squirm.
Have you ever met her, Dara?
I've never met her. No.
Would you like to meet her,
Clearly
Dara?
not
Would you
going
like
to
to
happen
sidle
now.
up to her and say, here's something I made earlier?
Dara, does your wife watch this?
Yeah, but she doesn't watch Blue Peter, so I'm all right.
Sticky back plastic.
That actually was just a Blue Peter term. It had no actual gag there, so no, sure. You might have just said shut the dog at that stage. Anyone know why Blue Peter got grief off the Tories?
Because she did this press conference that was supposedly about how cycling is good, but Ken Livingstone went on about how the Tories are shit. And then it was felt that she was in some way associated with this being a party political press conference when she thought it had been an environmental cycle around press conference. And the BBC apologised in the most sort of pathetic terms to the Tories for having done this. And apparently they have now imposed upon her a new contract where she can't say what she likes anymore. So now Blue Peter presenters no longer have the same human rights as the rest of us.
Ironically, this week on Blue Peter, they're making a voodoo doll of David Cameron.
See, she's got the perfect opportunity, hasn't she? That bit where they're making a present and they go, send your parents out of the room. She can pretty much say what she likes to children, eh? Send your parents out of the room, we're making an advent calendar. Rebel by killing people and blowing shit up.
That's why you don't work in kids' TV, Frank.
Essentially, she publicly expressed an opinion about cycling, which, as far as I'm concerned, she's allowed to do. At the same time, in the same room, the Mayor of London said the Tories were a bunch of bastards, which also he's allowed to do. What's the problem?
The problem was that the Tory councillor believed that was in some way showed that the BBC and Blue Peter were endorsing Ken Livingstone's push for a Lord Mayor of London next year. Do you know the way that Blue Peter viewers, who are aged 8 and 14, are big voters?
Some of them are 8, some of them are 14, some of them around about 35.
35. Don't mess with the hook. Which world leaders' holiday photographs have been in the news?
It's just Putin, isn't it?
This is, of course, Putin. These photos are great.
Yeah.
That's Vladimir Putin, just striding randomly across the lake.
He looks like a gay porn star, doesn't he?
By the way, that's November.
But he was going on a trip, wasn't he, to thank Prince Albert of Monaco for helping them get the Winter Olympic Games.
Yeah.
And Prince Albert, seeing these photos, he'd be thinking, crikey, what have I let myself in for, won't he? What sort of favours am I going to get from Vladimir Putin? Oil yourself up, Albert. We're going for a sauna.
How gay does it sound? Basically, you've got a topless man knocking about with a bloke called Prince Albert. It's gayer than Right Said Fred dancing on a doily.
Can we go back to the previous photo? Why has that horse got a spike through its head?
Because it may have disobeyed him in some tiny way.
He is planning to launch a nuclear strike from that horse's head.
With one of those wooden nuclear bombs that Russia has used for so long.
Well, you know.
I think it's a bit sad that this guy, you know, he could level us at any time, and there he is. He waxes his chest. He needs a bra. It's just quite scary, and
He's frightening. He would snap me like a twig. Look at the guy.
That's what I want to see in a leader. Someone who can crush a man's head like a beer can.
I would like to see John Prescott in a series of similar photographs.
He still gets a hard time about the whole Litvinenko thing, doesn't he? I just think Litvinenko wasn't a very good spy if he doesn't know not to accept a glowing cup of tea from a glowing teapot from a man who appears to be wearing a spacesuit. I was going to make jokes about Russians all being gangsters, but some Russian people spoke to me, and all I'd like to say is I'm looking forward to Chelsea continuing their great start to the season and the safe return of my pregnant wife.
At the end of that round, the points go to Russell, David and Andy. Now we play a round called Harry Potter and the Wheel of News. This game involves Hugh, Andy, Frankie and Russell, so if you could make your way to the performance area, please. This is where we test our performers' stand-up skills. We spin our news generator, it settles on a topic, and anyone can volunteer jokes about the chosen subject. OK, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. The first subject is alternative medicine. Can I have a volunteer to talk about that? Andy.
Apparently, a lot of people trying to get into therapy at the moment. Other people knocking it, saying, you know, oh, well, you should just lose your inhibitions, talk about your problems to your friends. I thought I'd try this. I talked about my problems to my friends for a whole hour. Lost my inhibitions, also lost my friends. I now tell my problems to taxi drivers. 2 advantages in this. 1, it stops the taxi driver from telling you his problems. And 2, it's amazing how much quicker you get to your bloody destination.
Well done, Andy Parsons. OK, let's spin the wheel again. The subject is the media. Who wants to come into that? Russell.
I'll do that. I'd see, you know, the way I like getting the news is Radio 5 Live. It's fantastic, 'cause it's just news and nutters, isn't it? They'll read out, like, that was the Pope's view on abortion, and then, hello, Felicity Puddleduck here, livid and ill-informed. I'd just like to say those harlots should give birth to their children aged 2 that charge you to national service. I'm off to bake a cake. And sat there listening, and then the next night, David, are you out of your mind? Cloning? Think it through. 2 versions of me. Want to go out and commit a crime? Who gets blamed for it? Me! I'm doing a 20 string. He's banging my wife. Where's the justice? And you sat there listening to these nutters, and then the most ridiculous story. A man in Bristol's found the face of Jesus on a crisp. And suddenly, I couldn't believe it. I opened up my frazzles. There he was.
Russell Howard. OK, the losers Hugh and Frankie. The next topic is sport.
Do you know, I've heard a rumour that horse racing may not be completely honest. It's unbelievable, isn't it? But how do you stop the corruption? Well, one solution may be to call horses something like mafia-backed second favourite. Because if everyone did that, everyone would be confused, no one would know who to bet on, and the whole thing would be fair again. And they're off, and the first to show is blatantly bribe, followed by mafia-backed second favourite. They're just ahead of Dope to the Gills, Mysterious Limp, and just behind them, Out for a Canter, and I'll Fall at the Fifth. And as they come to the fifth, I'll Fall at the Fifth has fallen. I'll Fall at the Fifth has fallen at the fifth in a magnificent display of cheating, and they're coming into the final furlong. Mysterious Limp is slowing, Out for a Canter is clearly struggling, but coming through strongly is mafia-backed second favourite, and as they cross the line, mafia-backed second favourite has won it, which is remarkable, seeing as he has no head. That's been left in someone's bed for tomorrow morning.
Well done, you. Well done, you. OK, Frankie, let's see what you've been left with. And it's environment.
Didn't that used to be an advert for mints? Ryanair getting a hard time from the environmental lobby because they've launched a £7 flight to New York. Although, as always with Ryanair, it does land slightly outside New York, in Dublin. It's a pity we can't harness more natural energy, isn't it? Pity we can't harness the power of British moaning. Oh no, that moaning-powered light bulb's on the blink again. Oh no, there it is, back on. Everyone complained about the floods, didn't they? I like storms. I like thunder and lightning. What I like to do during a storm is shag my girlfriend and pretend that we're taking part in the conception of the Antichrist.
Frankie Royal, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of that round, the points go to Frankie and you. OK, this round is called, this is the answer, what is the question? On the board are 6 categories. David, which category would you like?
Education, please.
OK, your category is education. The answer is 25 in a row. What is the question?
How many green bottles are standing on Charles Kennedy's windowsill?
Is it you've just been picked up whilst hitchhiking? What's the last thing you want to hear the truck driver chuckle as he nods towards the 24 empty rucksacks in the back?
For how many years has Romania's top female gymnast thought, surely they will let me have puberty now?
Is it how often has Stephen Hawking failed his karate yellow belt grading?
That's it. Is it how many times has Dara O'Brien cracked one off on Blue Peter?
It was unfair to draw her into a political battle. I was fucking having a session with the woman or something.
In the corner of your room, do you have a wankometer?
Can a man not form an unnatural attachment to someone they've never met on the television without it resorting to masturbation jokes? He's just made a little shrine.
Little shrine. And can I point out, stop writing Dara fancies Connie on a piece of paper. I think she's twice been unfairly dragged into political discussions that are not of her doing, and that's what I'm defending here. Honestly.
Jesus. Do you know when you have to make something out of papier mâché, do you just not need glue?
Is it for how many years has the UK finished bottom of the Eurovision Song Contest?
Is it how many times has...
We won it in 1997, happen to know.
Did we?
Yeah.
So, that shoots you down, my friend.
Would you like to sing us that song, David?
Well, I would, but unfortunately a court order says I mustn't.
It was Katrina and the Waves, actually.
Is it how many times does Victoria Beckham throw up during lunch?
Is it how many letters are there after A?
Is it Cliff Richard has had 25 top 10 hits? How many were shit?
Is it how many researchers from GMTV won phoning competitions last year?
They're just very good on those questions. I'm going to steer you towards the correct answer. It is an education issue.
Is it to do with GCSEs?
It is to do... No, actually, no, it's to do with A-levels, actually.
OK. The results are getting better every year, and they have been for the past 25 years.
That's exactly right. Well done, Russell. Yes, the question I was looking for is, for how many years have this country's school exam results been improving? This is the news that in 2007, the UK's school exam grades have improved for the 25th successive year, with record pass rates and more pupils getting the top marks, leading to calls from some quarters for the exams to be made more difficult.
Well, what's amazing about it, no wonder kids are so disaffected in this country. Like, they get the best results ever. And how do we respond? Do we say, well done? No, we go, well, they're getting easier. In my day, you had to write 50 essays in an hour, and a man poked you with a stick. If you got one wrong, they killed your mum. Now get out of my room. And he sat there going, just back off, Grandad, I'm cleverer than you.
You do put young people in this country in a ridiculous catch-22, where all the coverage is about how stupid young people are, but you give them one chance to shine, and then they all work really hard and get A's, and then you tell them it's further proof that they're stupid.
What this is a massive argument in favour of is a huge cut in funding for education. Rather than making the exams harder, let's just make the pupils stupider.
That's a very good point. Clearly, too much money is going into education. You're educating them too much at this stage.
People say that education's screwed, and then at this time of year it becomes clear that it's actually too good. Better than we need.
The thing is, though, everyone gets to go to university now anyway, because everything is a university. It used to be you'd turn up to do a gig in a uni and you go, didn't this used to be a polytechnic? And now you turn up and you go, wasn't this an all-night garage? Wasn't this a swimming pool last year? There's a thing in Scotland this week where they've introduced philosophy for primary school children, who are already quite philosophical, having watched all their brothers and sisters die in a series of unrelated chip pan fires.
Are girls still doing better than boys?
Now, boys apparently are closing that gap. Yes, by only a tiny percentage. There will always be differences, because boys want the tit and the girls want commitment. There'll always be gaps.
I always found at school, the one thing I could never work out was how to get girls' bras undone. I just couldn't work out. And then eventually I realised that these girls were wearing a different type of bra from my gran.
would be a good idea to get kids more in tune with what goes on in life, isn't it? I can remember spending a whole day finding out that woodlice quite liked dark, damp conditions. I have never been able to use that piece of information in everyday life.
Yeah, and
when you're there in your flat, aren't you? Your girlfriend's left you, you've lost your job, there's flood water lapping round your ankles. It's going to be little consolation to you that you know woodlice would quite like these conditions.
I swear for 5 or 6 years in a row, they explain autumn to you every year during the autumn. And as far as I know, there are very few jobs that are based on the understanding of autumn. And also, isn't it something that happens anyway? It's not something you have to make a note of, otherwise the trees aren't going to shed their leaves.
But they're just protecting you from the shock of it happening again. Oh, no! The world is dying! Ah! We've told you about this, David. We've told you about this a number of times
every
now.
year you forget.
Why are the trees naked?
Isn't the whole thing with school, though, that it's never going to be as stimulating as life is now for children? Because they've got, like, blockbuster movies and video games. You know, there's no way that school can be as stimulating as Tekken. Sir, why have you got the head of a leopard? Quiet boy, fireball.
OK, which British sportsman will be looking for a new job soon?
Is Tim Henman is going to retire, isn't he?
Apparently, yes, with bad back, yeah.
He said his decision is because of his 2 young daughters, who regularly beat him in straight sets.
Surely he's actually going to try and retire and then never quite actually make it. And he'll end up playing until he's 100 years old. He'll just bottle the retirement just at the final minute.
I think, to be fair to Henman, he was once the 4th in the world. Let's not forget, once the 4th in the world and reached 6 Grand Slam finals, which is a great achievement for a totally shit player. It's difficult to cheer on someone who, in your heart of hearts, you know you could probably beat yourself.
Yeah, but any who attend sport, I mean, any who attend sport on a regular basis will see around them, or perhaps be one of those people who sits in a chair, their fat rolling over the sides, going, "You're useless. Get off the pitch. I should be out there."
Has to be said, it would be pretty boring watching sport if you just sit there going, well, I just think they're all excellent, actually. Well done to all the effort that's gone in, and I don't actually care who wins, because I think sport wins here. The fun of it is to go, what's he doing?
I think if Tim Henman had won Wimbledon, it would have been so weird, it would have actually torn a hole in our reality. Oh, Henman's won, and here to present the trophy is Winston Churchill with the head of a bee.
Put it this way, the last time a British player won, the Nazis marched into the Rhineland, so, you know. It's not looking good.
In 1977?
No, I was talking about the men's.
Oh, OK.
1936, that's when they went into the Rhineland, isn't it?
Yeah, but actually, in 1977, the last time Britain won, they released Star Wars.
Yeah.
And what's more, 1977, the year Connie Hook was born.
Not actually.
I'd like to see every sportsman do a final year of their career drunk. Oh, missed it. Oh, who cares? I'm a millionaire anyway. David Beckham going up to take a penalty and just puking on the ball.
Very good. These will be the points at the end of that round to Frankie, Hugh and Fiona. Now we come to our final quickfire round called Scenes We'd Like to See. This is for everyone, so if you could make your way over to the performance area, please. I called ideas for scenarios we'd love to see, and the performers come in with their suggestions. OK, here we go. The first subject tonight is bad things to hear on an airplane.
In the event of the cabin decompressing, oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling, and untangling them will annoy you before you die.
Well, if you look out of the portside window in just a minute or so, you'll see me. Bye.
Get those motherfucking snakes off this motherfucking plane!
That's the first cloud I've ever seen with a ski lift on it.
The only thing less likely than surviving crashing into the sea is the Coast Guard hearing the whistles on your life jacket.
Hi, I've got a hobby farm. Would you like me to tell you all about it for the next 9 hours?
Louisa and her in-flight team will be looking after you today. And your hijacker's name is Ibrahim.
Hold on! I've just entered us in the Red Bull Challenge!
Will the fat people please move to the back of the plane?
This is a no-smoking flight, although do feel free to join me in the cockpit, where we've opened a window.
I'm delighted to inform you all we have James Blunt on board today, and he has his guitar.
I'm sorry, due to unforeseen Islamic fundamentalism, this plane is being diverted to paradise.
Punch it, Chewie.
OK, the next topic is the worst person to be married to.
Bah!
I'm not kissing that. That's where we comes from.
I expect sex 5 or 6 times a night, and I hope you won't mind me watching.
I love you lots. Oh, let's see what Mr. Tiddles thinks of you. What do you think? Die, bitch!
Brace yourself, Agnes. It's that time of year again.
These are my late rabbit's ashes. Say hello.
When I said I was a positive person, I meant HIV.
I brought home a video to turn us on. It's Fred Dibner's Age of Steam.
You thought I was a Thai lady? Well, you are half right.
Of course we're going to go out tonight. It's Hitler's birthday.
But he's my dad. We do everything together.
You want me to put my dingaling into your fairy cave? Are you mad, woman?
Now, before we really get going, just wink at the webcam. All right, boys?
I've contracted so many sexually transmitted diseases, I now ejaculate penicillin.
But you can't use that toilet. That's my toilet.
He sleeps in the bed with us, OK? Don't make me choose between you and the wolf.
She is my sex wife. She is my cooking wife. You are cleaning wife.
I'm happy to say I do. I do animals.
OK, points in that round go to Russell, David and Andy. And that is the end of the show. This week's winners are Frankie Boyle, Hugh Dennis and Fiona Allen. Commiserations to Andy Parsons, David Mitchell and Russell Howard. Thank you for watching. I'm Dara Breen. Good night. As a kind of a mid-season gift, which took a little while to arrive, Frankie gave us all presents today.
Incredible.
Well, I say Frankie. Frankie summoned a demon called Memnock from beyond another dimension to give us presents. My present was this, which... which is just fantastic.
The idea is that it's an avatar into which your soul can flee at the point of death.
Oh!
So he's got to spend eternity like that.
So trapped at the end of someone's garden.
What if this is in my house, right, and then I'm murdered by my wife and her lover? Do I just go into him and spend the entire time sitting watching that? Yeah, cool.
I got given a box in which to store the souls of my enemies. There it is. It may look like an ordinary filing box.
And I got given a sword, which apparently belongs to a rabid monkey, but I wasn't allowed to bring my sword out because apparently I'm not to be trusted.
Andy, what did you get?
I got given 110 quid.
Just 110 quid.
It's fabulous.
And I got fuck all.
Myself and Gina, merely being guests, got nothing.
That's the brutal logic of Memnoch the High Elf.
What's that? You want to start the show? Okay. Don't put me back in the box. Don't put me back in the box.
Read about the things that happen throughout the world. Don't believe in everything you see or hear. Read all about it. Read all about it. It's a world. It's a world. Read all about it. Read all about it. It's a world. It's a world.
Hello, welcome to Mock the Week. I'm Dara O'Brien. Joining me this week are Andy Parsons, Jeannie Ashray and Russell Howard, Frankie Boyle, Hugh Dennis and Ed Bird. Our first round is called Headliners. Here's a picture of diabolical mastermind Osama bin Laden. But what does NOTR stand for?
Is it what he's taped over to do the video? Nuns on the Run?
Is it new Osama Top Shot range?
Is it like now on Terrorists Reunited?
It's actually an advert for his new porn DVD. It's Naughty Osama's Titty Ranch.
Is it never order the Rohypnol? Someone put Rohypnol in my drink. You ordered the Rohypnol.
Is it never on target?
It's Osama's catchphrase among his friends, apparently, is nuts on the road. It's what he says to mean sort of OK. They go, shall we go out for pasta tonight? Nuts on the road, we will.
And does he do a motion to indicate, let's put these nuts on the road?
Is he saying, now, our tiebreaker round?
I'm liking the outfit myself. I reckon it's new Osama, Trini's recommendations.
Could it be needs orgasm to relax?
Or maybe it's no orgasm, try rimming. Hey, give it a go. Give it a go. Nuts on the road.
It's not never open that rucksack, is it?
OK, somebody's steering me towards the correct answer, if you can,
It's
please.
new Osama tape released, is it?
Yes, it is, actually, yes.
Wow.
Exactly right. Well done. The answer I was looking for was new Osama tape release, the first communication from the Al-Qaeda frontman for almost 3 years. Experts believe the footage, in which he refers to recent events, to be genuine, proving bin Laden is still alive and successfully evading capture. By the way, how do we know it was filmed recently?
Because he mentions Gordon Brown, doesn't he?
He does mention Gordon Brown, yes.
But he still mentions his Blair, though, which I thought was really funny, because he did actually say the world leaders like Bush and Blair and Gordon Brown. Blair must have gotten a hard-on when he heard that. You know?
Still
sure,
got
Bowen,
it, baby. Yeah.
I've resigned, but still the daddy.
I think he just coughs on the tape and then they dub over stuff to make it sound recent. Yes, I enjoyed the Bourne ultimatum. I related to it quite a lot, actually.
He's looking a lot smarter, isn't he, than he has in previous...
I think maybe he's got a new girlfriend. You know, the next video there'll be like scatter cushions about all over the sofa.
He'll be in leather trousers and going, anyway, nuts on the road, I gotta get out of here.
Maybe that's it. It's a whole new image shift. The next shot is just going to be a goth. Just his hair brushed over. I know you all hate me, that's why I live in a cave.
He's changed his beard, but he's wearing the same outfit that he was wearing 3 years ago. He's a tramp.
I'd like to see him on the video using more like... he could get, like, blue screen behind him, couldn't he? Do a bit of CGI.
What, like him on a roller coaster?
Hello, President Bush, I'm skiing.
Skiing down the mountain to you, President Bush. Not now, I'm surfing. Oh.
See if you can find me here in the Wild West, Mr. Bush.
You did not know I was such good friends with Mel Gibson. He hates Jews as well.
It was put out by the... They've got a media arm, haven't they? In the original video, there's a little thing at the top that says produced by Al Sabah Productions, which is the production arm of Al Qaeda. Is that the only programme they make? Do they make other ones? The Semtex Factor.
Al Jazeebis.
Put them little Al Jazeera.
Well, if you're looking at the pictures, though, he was just pissed off with people laughing at him, accusing him of looking like Gandalf.
Osama the Grey becomes Osama the Black.
But there, he looks a bit like, you know those things you used to have on your pencil, good luck trolls? You'd pop on the end of your pencil.
It's like a big bubbly head. And the whole
I think,
video.
that maybe he shaved off his beard and this is a fake beard that he's wearing. I mean, if that's the case, he's the only guy that shaves in Afghanistan. How difficult can it be to find? I mean, they're selling like 1 packet of Gillette Fusion a year. Just follow the cave that smells of Old Spice. And we've got him.
He also uses some fantastic language. Did you listen to the tape?
Nah.
Kind of makes you realise. He said, at one point, he said, George Bush is like one who ploughs the sea.
Yeah.
He harvests nothing but failure. Which is fantastic when you contrast that with what George Bush says, which is essentially...
He's directly onto the internet, isn't he? That's why they're getting disseminated as they are. And I just like the idea that he's doing his own Facebook page. I must update my status. I was filled with hatred of the West, but today I'm more hungover. Oh, a friend request from Abu Hamza. He's a messy typist.
What did he blame big business for?
Global warming.
It was global warming. He also said, he talked about, he felt for people under the burden of interest-related debts, insane taxes and real estate mortgages. He's basically moving Al Qaeda into the centre because he's worried that David Cameron has taken that ground. And he's rebranding the party.
At the end of that sentence, it should say, why not consolidate them into one huge loan? That's what he's doing. He's working for Ocean Finance.
He's talking about the environment as well. He's got environmental as well. You think that's a bit rich coming from him? Without air travel, we'd never have heard of him.
Yeah, but then he's trying to persuade Americans to embrace Islam.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work out, and I don't think you'd want the Americans to do it their way either. You'd get mosques.
By the way, back home, how is Gordon Brown planning to deal with immigration?
He's going to squish them, look. That's what he's going to do, everyone that comes in. Squeeze them like an accordion.
He's only going to allow... He's going to allow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 immigrants.
8 immigrants.
Only those people who can speak English are going to be allowed to come in skilled workers.
Skilled workers.
Skilled workers are going to have to show, apparently, that they have got GCSE standard English grade A to C, which is quite a high standard, given that half the people who already live in Britain aren't at that standard themselves. You're going to have skilled workers coming into the country going, oh, I say, I believe in Hertford, Herefordshire and Hampshire. Hurricanes hardly ever happen. And the locals will be going, do what, in it? Nim, nim, nim.
Nim, nim, nim.
Isn't the kids, are
Is that
you?
a bunch of talking mice from Narnia?
All I can say to you is, your mum. That's a brilliant argument, that is. I've heard all the kids do it on the bus. That can stand for almost anything, that can.
Your mum.
Your mum. Yeah.
In Scotland, instead of your mum, it's smell your mum.
taking it to another level there.
Thanks, your mum. Gordon Brown is saying that right there to the TUC.
Look at your mums. All of your mums.
Did anyone watch the TUC? He's obviously been told to smile a lot more, but it just looks weird when he smiles. He looks like a baby with gas. He just smiles at the wrong moment. He's kind of, smile, Gordon.
Gordon Brown talking to the TUC must be like the two most boring entities in the universe coming together. It's like Ken Barlow and Steve Davis getting together to discuss carpet samples. It might actually be so boring it will break time.
But what was horrible, it just leads to bigotry, isn't it? 'Cause it's that, it just makes everyone go, if they're going to come over here, they need to learn English and they need to learn about our culture. And people who normally say that are the people you see in Benidorm going, "Oi, Pedro, do you do chips?"
How much English do they really need? There's nothing that you can't ask someone to do with the words mend this. Mend this.
Make work again.
Yeah.
Make work. Oh, okay.
There's nothing you can't get people to do without just pointing and nodding. Just...
The language that only applies to skilled. There are three levels. There's non-skilled, skilled, and highly skilled. Highly skilled, apparently, only needed English from last December. Highly skilled is doctors and lawyers. Who employs a lawyer who can't speak English? Point at jury. Point at the jury. Oh, OK.
Get off.
Get off. This man is guilty.
Remember they were doing it through mime? I mean, they would do it through mime. Him. My guy.
I'm involved. My client was trapped in a box and couldn't get out. Then a large wind blew and he was forced backward.
Did he steal the suitcase? He couldn't move.
He was so heavy.
It doesn't even apply. It's only people from outside the EU, anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, but footballers are exempt.
Footballers are exempt.
The only language they've got, isn't it? They only need two sentences. First of all, they need at the end of the day, and then either sick as a parrot or over the moon.
Give him 2 hands.
And nib, obviously. You know? Not from the road. I like the idea of a load of asylum seekers in a van just going I before E except after C, I before E. They can do it. Just
well, we
really
also deport the dyslexic people. Do they? Yeah, go abroad and get a jib. Politicians all now have to pretend not to be racist, despite the fact that they're all quite happy to be racist if they think it will get them votes. You know, so you see, like, Tories pretending not to be racist. It's terrible, the controls they're putting on Eastern European immigration. Don't people know that these are the last prostitutes in the world that you can pay in turnips? Not that I want to stereotype those people, because they can put a curse on you. Do they need to be English educated to GCSE standard?
Yeah. Yes.
If someone's given me a hand job, do I really care if they've read Death of a Salesman? In fact, it'll probably just make it more depressing.
Funny, immigrants are becoming more racist now, because my mum is from Nigeria and she's becoming as racist as the BNP. She's quite right-wing. She's like that, all these Polish people and all these Kosovans coming over here, taking our jobs. I'm like, Mum, you're an immigrant. Oh, no, not anymore. I have a British passport.
Get that round. The points go to Russell, Gina and Andy. Now we play a round called Don't Put Your Nuts on the Road. This game involves Ed, Andy, Frankie and Russell, so if you could make your way to the performance area, please. This is where we test our performers' stand-up skills. We spin our news generator, it settles on a topic, and anyone can volunteer jokes about the chosen subject. The winner is the team I judge to produce the funniest stuff. OK, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. The first subject is homelessness. Who wants to come in on that? Russell.
I had a really great incident with the homeless bloke the other day. That sounds fairly dodgy. It was really, it's weirdly uplifting. So I gave him £1 and I was kind of walking away and he went, "Oi, mate, I've got a magic dog." Now that is a sentence that buys you half an hour with me, right? And it had sick all down him, this dog, right? And the homeless bloke had sick down him as well. And I was like, "What happened?" And he went, "Oh, we was asleep in the skip and some bloke chucked up on us. It's the most depressing thing you've ever heard." And he just looked at me and went, "No. It was amazing."
Really? Why is that? And apparently what he did, still covered in sick, he stood up in that skip and just went... So this bloke was so drunk, he thought his vomit had come alive. That man will never, ever drink again. Beer, Dave, it comes alive! It comes alive! Lovely moment.
OK, let's spin the wheel again. The subject is taxis. Who wants to come in that?
One thing I don't miss about London is London cabbies. I used to live in Muswell Hill, a leafy suburb of London, about 6 miles north of here. That's what I thought when I bought the house. I get into a black cab in London's fashionable West End. Turned out I lived in the arsehole of nowhere. Because I'll get into a black cab and I'll go, Muswell Hill, please, and I'll get this. I go, no, mate, I'm not going that way. Like he thinks it's a bus he's driving. What do you mean you're not going that way? I'm not asking for a lift. You know, whenever I get this now, I just get in anyway. I go, right, fair enough. Where do you want to go? Oh, spins them right out, that does, doesn't it? You what? Come on, where do you want to go? I'm paying. No, mate, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Muswell Hill, please.
Thank you very much, Brian. OK, that leaves us with Frankie and Andy. Let's spin the wheel. The next topic is transport.
I think the moral of that story is never ride your horse on a runway. You're, of course, not supposed to take planes anymore, not a problem for me. The thing that always mucks me up, that little monitor that you get, you know, outside air temperature, minus 56 degrees. I am inside the aircraft. I have no intention of going outside the aircraft. And if I ever did find myself outside the aircraft, my initial response would not be, ooh, bit nippy.
Well done, Andy. OK, let's see what's been left for Frankie. Let's spin the wheel. It's celebrity. There you go.
It was the anniversary of Elvis's death recently. People still think that Elvis faked his death. Surely if you were going to fake your death, you wouldn't do it in a shitting accident. I mean, you'd do something brave, wouldn't you? Rescue a wee boy from a river. Surely not a jobby-related heart attack. With the anniversary of Princess Diana's death, I thought that at the concert, only Ricky Gervais paid a true tribute to Diana by dying a painful and horrible death. You can get celebrity sat-navs now. You can get a Princess Diana sat-nav. It just keeps saying, put your foot down, I think we can lose them. I'll be honest with you, that joke can go either way.
Thank you all. OK, at the end of that round, I'll give the points to Russell and Andy. OK, now it's time for, if this is the answer, what is the question on the board? Of 6 categories. Gina, which category would you like?
I think I'll go for health.
Health it is. The answer is Middlesbrough, Rill and Liverpool. What is the question?
In which 3 towns are you considered a lesbian if you're over 14 and haven't got 6 kids?
Where are the 3 largest Lidls in the country?
Can you name 3 places that Ryanair claim are just outside Dubrovnik?
Is it my car's been stolen and cut into 3 pieces? Where is it?
Is it what now constitutes a world tour for Jim Davidson?
What 3 places did the British Health Board name as the axis of chips?
Is it what are the first 3 chapters of the book Places Not to Grow Up Gay?
What a Christmas present that would be.
What are you trying to say here, Dan? What are you trying to say?
Is it what can you buy for 50 nectar points?
It's to do with life expectancy, though.
It is to do with life expectancy,
3
yes.
of the lowest in the bottom 10 for life expectancy.
That's absolutely right. Well done, Ed. Very good. Yeah. However, I will qualify this as what's known as a healthy life expectancy, the age at which serious illness strikes. The question I'm looking for is areas of which towns have the lowest expectancy of a healthy life. Figures compiled by the Office for National Statistics have shown that people living in the unhealthiest areas of England and Wales can expect to contract serious illness up to 30 years earlier than their counterparts in healthier areas.
Anyone who's been to Middlesbrough know that living to 53 is maybe a bit long. It's sort of like Blade Runner without the special effects. And we can say what we like about them because they don't watch TV, they're all outside naked fighting.
But also, surely, if in some areas of town you live 30 years less long than other areas of town, aren't you just important to move?
Yeah.
Get to 52, go sod it. Maybe I'll buy a cottage where the life expectancy is a little bit longer.
Suddenly going to shoot up if you just move down the street and another 30 years.
Japan, apparently they live till 91 in Japan, so when we get to 80, we should all go, right, off to Japan, another 11 years.
If I lived in one of those towns, I'd be delighted to die. Oh, there's a sniper on top of the town hall. Great, let's get down there.
Liverpool, they can take a joke. They love it.
Yeah.
They were rolling in the aisles when I pointed out that they called their airport John Lennon Airport because it's the first place he went when he earned a bit of cash. They love that one, I tell you.
Hey, I like Liverpool. Big theatres. Didcot, apparently, your healthy life expectancy in Didcot, I have the top 10 here, is 86 years. Didcot is only famous because it's got a giant power plant in the middle of it. It's a huge power plant. So these people are mutants. These are they're held up as like some example to the rest of us. Like, they can't be killed.
This story, every so often, this same story comes up that up north, apparently, that all they eat is pies. It's just horrific. But then you think about it, if all they're going to do is eat pies and that, we should genetically modify pies and give them legs. And that way, you know, we can have the pies dance and go, oi, fatty, you want to eat me, don't you? But you've got to catch me first, and just have... And all the fruit and the veg and the healthy food just led there, and the pie's legging it.
Genetically modify a pie. Pies don't... They're not, like, born of a large mother pie. That pops them out from her pie womb. And then, they're not actual individual living creatures.
What I'm saying, we can make it happen.
Well, Darryl is right. There are definitely holes in your get pies to grow legs theory.
There are. All you have to do is not kill the cow, cover it in pastry, it can run on its own. Do you know what will avoid the killing?
It would be quite a large pie.
Think of the horror if a pie with human hands turned bad. Can you imagine being throttled to death by a pie?
How ironic a death that would be, to be killed literally by a pie. You knew I would get you eventually, says the pie who also has a mouth.
Would you give legs to a fish pie, or would that be just two against nature? Would it have to be fins to a fish pie?
To be honest, I come up with the idea, then I just kick back and play golf, nuts on the road. What I do... I rock up, I say, I just walk into a factory and declare at them, I want legs on pies! And then I walk out.
How? You go, don't give me how. I'm not the how guy.
Yeah.
I pay you to be the how guy. I just get the idea. You fill in the details. Whack.
I can't believe that Glasgow hasn't appeared on this table. Because we're doing everything right.
This table is for England and Wales. You have your own, much like football, you have your own league of a much lower level anyway.
We're basically in a health dungeon.
You would screw with the figures so much.
Well, we could actually improve our life expectancy by introducing crocodiles.
Running away from the crocodiles, at least that's exercise.
Do you not just carry a guard pie around with you that would attack people?
Mr. Dennis, welcome to the executive board. He's thinking out loud. A guard pie. Of course, that's the next plan.
He's moving up the corporate ladder really quickly, isn't he? OK, I almost dread asking the next question. What have scientists been given the go-ahead to create this week?
Monkey
Porno pies.
Porno pies?
Porno pies.
Oh,
they turn up to do your plumbing, they open up with a steak inside, you fuck it. It's beautiful.
What kind of pornos are you watching?
Some steak, yeah. Well, that's got me up the runway.
I'm trying to get on your corporate ladder, you racist.
He's a quadri. What can I say to that?
There's nothing you can say to that.
I've never seen the race card pulled so beautifully. That was a pair of ace race cards. Oh, I got bullets.
You're not going to let me have sex with a steak, is it because I'm black? Well, if you like.
Wow, that is beautifully a woman just shatter the glass ceiling. Example to
Shat on the glass ceiling.
Shatter! Shatter!
They shit on a glass coffee table. They shatter on a glass ceiling. What kind of snuff movies are you watching?
Darling, what's happening on the glass ceiling? Oh, no!
Is that Gina up there? Fuck off, you racist!
What's she shitting onto the glass ceiling? It seemed to be a pie with hands.
She's actually crapping out the words racist. That's incredible, ain't Gina?
In steak chunks.
They're going to make...
What have scientists been given? I'll ask the question again. What have scientists been given the go-ahead to create this week?
Monkey butlers.
Not monkey butlers.
It's close, though.
They've been given the go-ahead to create human-animal hybrids.
Yes, they have, exactly, yeah.
And the scientists are very excited because they've already had tremendous success with Wayne Rooney. He's all right, he's injured. He's injured at the minute, but the boy's got spirit. He's prowling the touchline like a caged potato.
One of the quotes from Lyle Armstrong of Newcastle University said this just to reassure people that it's not our intention to create any bizarre cow-human hybrid.
Why not?
Because we already have Vanessa Phelps.
A failure of imagination on behalf of Newcastle University. That's almost the first thing I'd want to do.
I saw
How you doing, Mick? Moo. All right, moo to you as well.
But they're talking about breeding pigs that can have hearts that they can then transplant into people. Now, there's an interesting dilemma for people who consider pigs unclean.
Pig's orgasm lasts for half an hour.
It does.
And I got told that at a restaurant in Melbourne. It was really weird. They hand out trivia. And they kind of go, there you go, mate, there's your burger. By the way, pig's orgasm lasts for half an hour. Enjoy your meal. Captain Creepy. Jeez. I reckon the first person that found that out was like a pervert.
Rebecca Luce.
No, a pervert, yeah. But in fairness, if you're a pervert farmer, how awkward would that be? You know, you've just had gentle sex with a pig, and then for the next half an hour, shut up, Rosie, I'm going to get caught.
You'd want to time that properly if there was football on later as well, wouldn't you?
Do you know, I never thought you'd say that to me. Well, just you leaning over. If you're going to have sex with a pig, plan ahead.
Do you know what? There'll be someone sitting at home right now who's heard that pigs come for half an hour. Who'll be going, that one I shagged was faking.
Is that a female pig comes for half an hour?
I don't know.
The male pig had turned itself inside out.
No.
The male pigs are
Let's move really swiftly.
I get a feeling we're going to be getting a lot of pigs getting pages on MySpace.
Sorry, did I just go too far? Did I?
A tiny bit, yeah.
What you could have is a separate pie full of semen.
All right.
This is...
No.
I want to hear this.
Off the board. Shat on the glass ceiling was fine.
You're Hugh Punt from Punt and Dennis. You're sitting here talking about a pie full of pig semen.
Again, that round points go to Russell, Gina and Andy.
Yay!
Now we come to our final quickfire round called Scenes We'd Like to See. It's for everyone, so if you could make your way over to the performance area, please. I call ideas for scenarios we'd love to see, and the performers come in with their suggestions, OK? Here we go. The first subject is what a news reporter would never say.
Next on News 24, I'm going to punch a zebra. Who cares? No one's watching.
Rape, murder, arson. I've had a fantastic weekend.
Here, children as young as 8 are forced to earn their own living.
More polish, I want to see my face.
Here on the streets, it seems that Britain is completely in the grip of gang culture. This is John Simpson for the ITN Massive!
Can you hear the bombs falling? No? That's because they're in Baghdad. I'm here in Peckham.
Reports of a mystery man loitering in the area turned out to be me.
News just in. Go to a break, your wife's been hit by a truck.
And it was just a few feet from here that the shots were fired. I know, I fired them.
Well, finally, the power in Beirut seems to be back on. The radiator I'm chained to is getting quite warm.
Even amidst the devastation of this earthquake, there are still stories of hope. I found a man's wallet.
I am actually in my bedroom, but I'm trying to make it look like I'm in Baghdad on a satellite phone.
And I can't help thinking that if my country was gripped by famine, I'd just move.
They wouldn't make Trevor McDonald do this shit.
And if anything can be learned from this high school massacre, it's surely this. Don't mess with goths. They're fucking mental.
The next topic is unlikely letters to be read out on Points of View.
Dear BBC, last night I was watching Songs of Praise, masturbating furiously as usual.
Dear Points of View, can I complain about the gratuitous fucking swearing every fucking week on Mock the Fucking Week?
Dear BBC, I watched a light entertainment programme on your network the other night that wasn't hosted by Graham Norton. Is he ill?
Dear BBC, how did you manage to get those hippos to swim in a circle?
Dear BBC, I am a Nigerian general with £30 million to put in your bank account.
Last night, I turned onto your new porn channel, See Boobies.
Dear Points of View, I would like to complain about the weird voice you're reading out my letter in.
Dear Point of View, has anyone else noticed that Pat Butcher looks a lot like the honey monster from the Sugar Puffs album?
Dear BBC, when are you going to show Nuts on the Road? Nim, nim, nim.
Dear Points of View, I watched Silent Witness with the sound off and it didn't make any sense.
Dear BBC, well, it's now 30 years down the line, and I'm no closer to owning a robotic housemaid. Tomorrow's world, tomorrow's horseshit, more like.
Dear Points of View, watching Queer Eye for the Straight Guy made me think that if I made gay friends, they'd give me fashion tips. Actually, they fucked me.
Dear BBC, are you paying too much for your car insurance?
Dear BBC, please bring back the old idents. Yours, that black bloke in the wheelchair.
The other night, I watched Nigella Lawson and picked up a couple of good tips on baking bread. And in the process, I just about ripped my cock off.
OK, points at the end of that round. Go to Russell, Gina and Andy. That's the end of the show. This week's winners are Andy Parsons, Jeannie Ashray and Russell Howard. For commiserations to Frankie Boyle, Hugh Dennis and Ed Byrne. Thank you for watching. I'm Dara Reid. Good night. Should be noted, by the way, that during the show, for some reason, we're stocked up on... I've got 2 Nutri-Grain bars, 2 minstrels. What's wrong there? 1 dodgy collar, thank you very, very much. And 2 bananas, yeah. How are we doing for
I
bananas?
see your 2 bananas, and I raise you a mango.
With the tropical taste. You've just been given the minstrels and the Nutri-Grain,
And I've got 3 minstrels, so fuck you.
I'll dole these out.
I really genuinely think that the reason you got 2 of everything is that half of them are mine. I know I'm not a regular.
This is like when you give, you know, like
I'll have the
you know the
strawberry one.
stupid uncle who, like I had a sister, and like bad uncles were the ones who arrived out with different sweets. You know, as opposed to uncles who just have 2 packets of whatever, and then you get. Whereas that's just fights between you know. Do you have a specific favourite?
I'll take whatever you don't want.
Honest,
Don't
now,
mention bad
we're
uncles
like kids
again.
at school arguing over our lunches. What have you got? I've got a Postman Pat bag.
I don't know what I want until I know what you want.
Okay, I would go for the strawberry if given
Here's the apple.
I'll take what I'm giving.
You can have it.
People in the audience going, I don't remember this being the first round last week.
It's a sheltered upbringing if your idea of a bad uncle is someone who brings you a Nutri-Grain bar. Is someone who runs into the house at 12 at night shouting, "Hide me, I've killed a kid."
Welcome to Mock the Week. I'm Dara Breen. Joining me this week are Andy Parsons, Ben Narson, Russell Howard, Frankie Boyle, Hugh Dennis and Michael McIntyre. OK, we start with headliners. Here's a picture of Lib Dem leader Sir Mingus Campbell at his party conference in Brighton. But what does PMOC stand for?
Is it the Lib Dem leadership options? You've got pissed man or corpse.
Is it pull my old cock?
It should be Cox. He's got to. He's like
Surely
a
that would be in quotation marks in the newspapers.
That's what he's doing.
Is it please, memory old, can't...
It's horrendous, doesn't it? He looks terrifying. Didn't I kill him on level 3 of Resident Evil?
Is it please make Orville cooperate?
Is it Peter Mandelson's oldest conquest?
Is it...
He's actually reliving the moment.
Is it psst, Ming's on crack?
I know this one, actually. It was actually...
You saw this in a paper, did you?
I saw this. It was actually his childhood nickname. He was known as the Piss Man of Calcutta.
Is it penis, mouldy, old cobweb?
Is it because he's sick?
Prostate misery, old chap?
No. doesn't stand for prostate, penis, or poo, which none of you mentioned so far. No. OK, the C stands for Campbell.
Problems mount on
Pressure
Campbell.
mounts on Campbell.
Pressure mounts on Campbell. The answer I was looking for was pressure mounts on Campbell. This is a subplot to this week's conference. Sir Mingus set out his policies on environment, taxation and economy. Questions continue to be asked about his leadership and poor performance in the polls. What problems has he faced at the conference?
He's an old bastard, Dara. He was the guy who founded the Ming Dynasty.
It does come down to that, doesn't it, basically? I mean, you know, he can say whatever he wants, but you just find yourself going, yeah, he's old, though, isn't he? I had somebody in a pub the other day, it was horrific, go, yeah, he's got some good policies, but I bet he don't know how to use an iPod. And you're like, as if that matters in any way. Kind of go, what are you going to do about immigration? Shuffle?
It's not even so much that he's just old, he's so sort of lifeless and lacks energy. There's more life left in Robin Cook. He's got one white blood cell left and it's fighting the Alamo. Look at him, no wonder Flash Gordon won every week.
He is the same age as Paul McCartney. And who would you rather have running the country?
Well, yeah, probably him, actually, to be honest.
Isn't it? Surely if anyone's praying for an early election, I mean, he must be praying for an early election. It's number 2 on the list in his prayers after painless death. Early election.
Who prays for a painless death every night?
Surely every morning and every night. He says he wants a greener vision of Britain.
Yeah.
He's going to have a greener vision of Britain, isn't he? Because soon he's going to be looking up at it through about 6 inches of grass.
But that's the surely they'd bury him deeper than that. 6 inches of grass? What kind of cheapskate funeral home was he going to?
He's only 66.
I know.
That's ancient.
That's all he is.
Ming has said he wants to hammer the rich people.
Yeah.
He said he wants to hammer the top 10% of earners. And people going, well, you know, you'll never get people to vote for increases in tax. Well, I think if it's just increases in tax on the top 10%, then people will probably be going, maybe we will vote for that. The rest of the 90% of us going, Sodom. You know? How you feel about that as host of a top television show, I don't know. As a mere panelist...
Sodom. They're not getting in, are they? They're not getting in. OK.
But see, that's the interesting thing, because he can say he's going to hammer the rich, but ultimately the rich own the media. So that's why there's photos of him near toilets looking really old. So there's absolutely no chance of
That photo near a toilet, by the way, will probably be the most famous shot.
There you go.
This is the shot you're going to see everywhere with regards to the Liberal. Him just pointing at a toilet. Pointing at a toilet and combined exercise machine, where you can clearly sit down and isolate your pecs. I do a couple of reps just as I'm on the push-out. Inhale and push it.
The new abdominizer.
I sat at one of these once and managed to shit a kidney.
Is that my new toilet, or is that the angle?
I presume he's trying to, rather than that, it's like he's enormously tall and we've never been told.
Have you ever been to the loos in Hamleys?
Yes, just this morning. Why? That's the weirdest thing ever.
It is so... The loos in Hamleys are... The urinals are for children. And they are about this far off the floor, and they're about that big. It is a real... It's a test of accuracy. And faith, isn't it?
Hey, stay out of the loos and Hamleys then, kiddie fiddlers. They're for kids.
Here's a quote from Mingus. If you ever put me in one of those ham slicing machines, you'd find the top half Liberal and the bottom half Liberal Democrat. You're kind of going...
What an incredible thing to say.
Well, A, who goes into a ham slicing machine for a start? Surely you mean in one of those machines that cuts you in half, not one that slowly grinds it out to a series of really tiny slices.
He'll still be alive after this. I mean, it just shows you he is a zombie.
That would be amazing.
No wonder you couldn't kill him on that part of Resident Evil.
If that would be great. At the conference, and they said, please welcome our leader, and everyone's expecting a very boring speech once more. Menzies Campbell, whatever he's called, and his legs come out 2 minutes before his body. Liberal Democrat, come on! Bring on the cheeky girls!
He's got a 4% approval rating, Ming Campbell, which is nothing. Right, so they could just have anybody lead them. It's not going to make any difference. So I say, come on, let's get Lee from Blue. It's not going to be any worse.
He's looking for a gig.
Yeah.
He's got to do.
And also, his policies aren't going to come into force. And see what everybody wants. I think that the homosexuals should declare war on the robots. Doesn't matter. Leave them blue. Bit of a laugh.
And also, his name is very odd. His name is Mingus.
Mingus, yes. Scots. Yeah, Mingus.
Yeah, but it's pronounced... It's spelled M-E-N-Z-I-E-S.
Yes.
Well, why are you looking at me like I'm insane?
He's got a
That's
weird name.
Menzies. Menzies.
Yeah.
John Menzies.
But apparently...
Menzies. People don't go, let's go to John Mingus. They don't do it. But what do you do? Martina Hingis. Martina Hengis. Why are you still looking at me like I'm not making sense? It's a G, not a Z.
Because I'm waiting
It's
to
a Z,
turn
not
on
a
me
G.
and my crazy ethnic name.
When they were growing,
some
it's Men Z. That's not G. When they were growing, there's fundamentally something wrong with this man. He can't speak. He doesn't understand his own name. When he was growing up, hello, Ming, shall we go to the Goo and see the Gebra? What are they talking about? Should we catch Gulu Dawn and maybe get to Gingerburger? It's a nonsense.
In fact, you should pronounce it John Mingus. Apparently, it's to do with a defunct Scottish letter Zog. Yeah, you couldn't make that sort of crap up, could you?
It shows you how boring the Liberal Democrats are. It's more interesting to talk about the defunct letter Zog.
How does a letter become defunct? And if
We didn't need it. Yeah. We had enough of Zog.
All right. What's going on here?
Big conga. They're in a massive conga.
That is a queue outside Northern Rock, somewhere where there's a Northern Rock.
That is a queue, yes.
Old people,
Yeah.
because they're the only ones with savings, and they've got more money than anybody knew. How much money have these badly dressed old people who send you £1 for your birthday? It's unbelievable. I get a little cut. I get a cheque for £10 from my grandmother, and look at these people. It's unbelievable. Well, I've got £1.2 million in there. Buy yourself a new fleece. Look at the state of it. It's unbelievable. They're not homeless people. And they say, I'm worried I'm going to lose everything. You should be more worried about announcing on national television that you've got £1 million in your tartan trolley bag. There are homeless people going, can you spare me any change? No, only got cash. 1.2 million.
And the thing is, they're now wandering about northern town centres with all this cash, so everything else is falling, but the values of Greggs must be going through the roof. I mean, commodities brokers this week are going zinc's down, tin's down, yum-yums £3 each.
I'm also convinced, when I saw these pictures, I'm sure that half of them are just there for fun. So why are you queuing? I've no idea, but it's great, isn't it?
Did somebody on the news? Yeah. That looks like fun. Let's have a bit of that. Oh, and what now? The bank are backing our money. We'll be able to queue to put it back in again.
It was quite impressive, because this is how you as a nation panic. You line up in an orderly fashion and wait for 8 days to get a draft. It's impressive. Like.
They're taking little chairs.
You see footage of, like, a Latin American bank collapse, and there's people, like, picking up bins and throwing them to windows. That's how it was in I think it was Argentina the last time the bank collapsed. None of that up in northern towns. It's all like, yes, well, you know, we've been here all morning. It's been very pleasant, actually.
Before we move on, can I just say this picture is far sadder than any of us have realised, because this woman at the back in the red dress is paying £8 in.
My favourite story was apparently Newcastle United are sponsored by Northern Rock.
They are.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the chance come Saturday. You know, you only sing when you're queuing. Where's your money gone? Where's your money gone? You're going down with the Alliance in Leicester.
I didn't even know that banks borrowed money. This has come as quite a shock. You go to your bank, you borrow money, you expect that institution to be giving you money. It comes as quite a shock to me that people are in there going, can I borrow £5,000? And then they're going, just bear with me. You know when they always get up and they go away? They're on the phone in the back going, is that Ocean Finance? I'd like to borrow £5,000. Yes, I am a homeowner.
At the end of that round, the points go to Frankie, Hugh and Michael. Now we play a round called Northern Mock. This game involves Michael, Andy, Frankie and Russell. So if you could make your way to the performance area, please. This is where we test our performance stand-up skills. We spin the news generator, it settles on a topic, and anyone can volunteer jokes. The winner is the team I judge to produce the funniest stuff. OK, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. The first subject is health. Going to volunteer, Frankie.
Part of the side effect of the smoking ban in Scotland is that every pub, no matter how terrible or horrible, now has tables and chairs outside it. Basically, Glasgow looks like Paris after a nuclear war. People say there's no such way as a good way to die, and those people have never heard the phrase drug-fueled sex heart attack. There's a great case in Scotland at the minute. A guy had a sex change and he had everything chopped off, and then he decided that he wanted to change back. They wouldn't let him. So he went to the European Court and they said, OK, you can change back. Now he's changed his mind again. Wants to stay as he is. Typical woman.
OK, let's spin the wheel again. The subject is the West Country. Who? Russell.
How can you not love the West Country? I've genuinely seen graffiti in Bristol during the last Tory campaign. Do you remember, are you thinking what we're thinking? Somebody had written underneath it, is it, do I like what's-its? It's phenomenal. Just wonderful, isn't it? I used to live there. I've moved away from Bristol because I was near a dogging site, which is just a bit odd, right? And, all right, I wasn't into it. I was just near a dogging site, right? And I was talking to my friend. I was like, Jane, why do they do dogging near the house, right? And she looked and went, apparently you got really great views of the Clifton Suspension Bridge. And you're like, well, you've got faith in humanity, haven't you? Just the idea that I tell you what, it's only when you're doing the nasty in a Cortina that you can truly appreciate the work of Isambard, King of Brunei. That, my friend, is craftsmanship. Shall we? Wonderful.
Thank you very much, Russell. OK, we're left with Michael and Andy. Let's spin the wheel again. The next subject is North-South Divide. There goes Michael.
Right, yes. Now, I am from the south. Have you noticed? I have been north, up the M1, and I don't know what happens to the word the. It seems to disappear at about junction 25 on the M1, and the word the just goes, that's it from me, I'm getting off. You go on ahead. Are you coming with? No, I'm not interested up there. And then you get there and they don't have, they say, oh, fridge, oh, you're going up to, what are you doing? My first experience of this was when I went to the cinema in Leeds. I saw The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I had more fun asking the woman what it is I'd booked to see than watching the entire movie itself. So what is it I'm seeing here today? Toot one, toot witch and toot wardrobe. What's he talking about? Are you hearing this? Are you taking toothpaste? Yes, of course. I thought it might be a nice idea maybe to go to HMV and get a DVD of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, maybe The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, and perhaps an album by The. And just line them up on the counter. What is it I've decided to purchase here? Toot one, toot witch and toot wardrobe. Toot good, toot button, tootly. And toot toot. Thank you.
Well done, Michael. OK, Andy, let's see what you've been left with. Let's spin the wheel. And it's religion.
Looks like my dad. Apparently, 6 point... No, I'll fuck that up, so it's a bad start already.
You're putting your son off!
But if you've got a statistic, always good to start with it right. Here we go.
Time to have a minstrel break for us, then.
Good luck, me. Here we go. Apparently, 67.5 point... No, he's fucked it up again.
Andy, it'll help you. I finished my minstrels now, waiting for you. I'm eating yours now at this stage, so...
Now, I don't know if you know, but apparently 67.5% of people in Britain believe in God, but only 7.5% of us attend organised religion. Huh? That's the British way, isn't it? We believe, but we can't be asked to do anything about it. It's the Sabbath. I know, but there's a car boot sale in the pub car park. We should, of course, remember that there are 5 major world religions. 4 of them got to be wrong. Imagine that, right? You're on your last day, you're going off to meet your maker. The gods of the 5 major world religions lined up in front of you. You've chosen your god, you're happy with your god. You go up to your god and your god produces a little bit of cardboard. Bluff. That is going to hurt, isn't it?
Well done, Andy Parsons. At the end of that round, the points go to Michael and Frankie. The next round is called If This Is the Answer, What is the Question? On the board are 6 categories. Michael, which category would you like?
I would like the category of crime, please, Dara.
OK. Crime it is. The answer is 25 pence. What is the question?
What is the British name for American rapper 50 Cent?
Is it how much did Ming Campbell pay for his first flat?
Is it how much have I been offered for the rights to my film script, Santa the Paedophile?
If Angelina Jolie looks $1 million, what does Amy Winehouse look like?
Is it just £1 will save a child's eyesight in Africa? But having decided it's not really my responsibility, how much did I send?
Is it what everyone over 30 thinks a Mars bar costs?
How much would I have to be paid up front to kill Jeremy Clarkson?
What fee guarantees Dean Gaffney's appearance at a party?
What would it cost to have sex with Miss Columbia 1978 through an enlarged knothole in an outside lavatory door in Bogota?
Is it how much for a shag, Dara?
How much can you get a Rolex watch for in Bangkok?
What's top prize on Romanian Deal or No Deal? Can I just take the box?
No, the box is
I can use it for shoes.
I'm going to steer towards the correct answer. Does anyone actually have any idea what was worth 25p?
It's something to do with money, isn't it?
It's
And
something to
crime.
do with money. It's to do with the real cost of something that was...
It was Viagra.
Absolutely right. Yes, the question I was looking for... Yes, the question I was looking for is how much were a criminal gang paying for fake Viagra tablets that they later sold for up to £20 each. Several members of an international network were found guilty of making millions from producing counterfeit Viagra and anti-baldness tablets at factories in Asia. How's the scam uncovered?
Yeah, it's it's ridiculous.
It doesn't grow your bloody hair back.
It was uncovered by excellent work from Customs and Excise, apparently, whereas it should have been uncovered by someone going, hang on a minute, I'm sure something's meant to happen.
The thing that worries me about Viagra is, what if you took it and you were still really bad at sex? How rubbish would you feel? Kind of go, here we go, I'll be incredible, and then pop, and you're still average.
But it doesn't
Like
make you
having a
better
mirror.
at sex, though, does it? It just means you've got a big stiffy. You still might not have a fucking clue what to do with it.
Just say that on the side of the packet. You may have a big... with a picture of your face.
Going like this.
Yeah. You may have a big stiffy, but you may not know what to do with it.
If it doesn't go well, just move down to the next car.
Or there's a thing when you tap someone about the face. I say someone, probably your girlfriend, but that's called smurfing. Did you know that?
Tapping?
Yeah. I don't know if you make the noise. You probably don't make the noise, but... you can line them up like the frog chorus. Dum, dum, dum.
Wait a minute, I missed that episode of the Smurfs. Grandpa as well.
Smurfette there to take
Why
it
would
all
you
then.
want a Smurf?
I don't. I'm just saying I learned about this thanks to the bloody internet.
So you're tapping on the face.
Oh, it was the internet's fault.
I'm not doing anything. I just read about it.
Is tapping your girlfriend on the face with your penis?
Yes.
What, to wake her up?
No, just to say I love you. Let's be honest. No.
Come on, it's almost 10, darling.
You say tapping, Russell. You mean slapping.
And also, can I just say, if she's gone blue, you're too late.
I took Viagra once. And I had a hard-on for so long, I had to give it its own shelf in the fridge. Don't bother with Viagra. I don't bother with Viagra anymore. What I do is I sprinkle powdered rhino horn on a tiger's gallbladder, but often by the time I've heated it up in the microwave, the woman's managed to wriggle free.
Did anyone see the News 24 reaction? It was fantastic because it just came out. News just in, and they found out about the Viagra case, and it was brilliant because they were doing little puns. They were generally kind of going, I bet that's a hard case. I bet they'll get a stiff sentence. And then you could genuinely see they obviously got a word in their ear and they went, yeah, OK.
Why? If you set up a counterfeit Viagra ring in which you basically spam people and say, I've got Viagra for you, why bother making like dodgy pills? Why bother making them at all? Just send them nothing. They're still not going to complain. Like, if they're not going to complain when the pills didn't work, they're also not going to write and go, I sent away to your company Viagra pills and now I didn't seem to receive any.
It's now apparently the biggest selling drug in the world. Apparently, us boys, we think about sex once every 6 seconds. Now, that might be true some of the time, mightn't it? But it's not actually true when we're having sex, is it? We're trying to think of everything apart from sex. Traffic accidents, mortgage repayments. John Prescott, that's my own particular favourite. But you know when you're shagging away, right, and you've got this mental image of, say, John Prescott, and you're trying desperately not to get overexcited, and you do get overexcited, you feel dirty, don't you?
Do you know what, Andy? Next time, I'm going to be thinking of you, thinking of John Prescott.
You'll feel dirty.
Tell you what I've never understood. It's that whole kind of who's your daddy thing. Has anyone ever done that? Do you know what I mean?
Never.
Who's your daddy?
Only my daddy.
You've met him at a barbecue. What are you talking about?
I always think like when comedians do mimes of sex all the time, and they always do this motion like that, like you're shagging a typewriter, you know, like there isn't going to be some point where you stop at the side of the woman, like twack. It's like, whoa, or you're having sex in a kind of zero gravity, no resistance, no sliding. Oh, sorry. Just pushed her across the ice rink wherever you're having sex.
Or it's just in the
ice rink. OK, that's the personal thing. That always works for me,
The ice rink or wherever you're having sex.
Yeah, in the kind of way that you go, wham, oh shit, that she just slides away.
What a glamorous lifestyle you're leading.
I always have sex in ice rinks.
I hope you book out the ice rink.
Sometimes.
Do you book the whole ice rink, or do you just go on a Sunday when there's kids about? Viagra's saved marriages, though, hasn't it? Because people are now still able to shag their wives long after they become physically repulsive.
It's great we've got a drug to help old people have sex, isn't it? I love old people who've got that little twinkle in their eye, you know, and you're there playing Scrabble with your grandparents, and your grandpa puts down Viagra on a double word score and just goes...
And then you leave the barbecue because that's the creepiest thing you've ever seen. Oh, I hate...
What are you playing Scrabble over a barbecue for? You've mixed your pleasures there.
The piece would burst into flames.
What's the point? You know, when you're 60, don't have sex, just have meals together. Don't have sex, it's creepy.
The Royal College, though, didn't they?
Just all that skin shaking about like two giddy scrotums. It's hideous.
I'm sorry. We're going to keep that on tape, and we're going to ask you during Mock the Week series 94.
I'm doing it 24/7.
Yeah.
With a really old guy like that, when the ejaculation finally happens,
Oh,
this must be just
God, no, stop.
Just a puff of dust.
Just fucking porridge everywhere.
Chernobyl, you know.
Grandad, it's all over the Scrabble!
Would it be like those, you know, what are they called, the daffodils? A dandelion.
I think I won.
It'd be like a dandelion. Like that.
Make a wish. I wonder about that old woman that gave birth at 63. Because that baby can't have had to force its way out. time she went for a shit, it probably had to brace itself. Feel at the end of the Italian job or something.
You don't want your mum to be 63 years old, do you? You don't want to be a little kid there learning how to walk and find out your mum's in exactly the same fucking state.
I think that's almost certainly the end of our sponsorship deal with Help the Aged.
Well, the money's been shit, but the sex has been fantastic.
Which former American hero is in trouble again?
Batman. It's O.J. Simpson. He's completely mental. You gotta love O.J., man, because he held some people up allegedly at gunpoint to get back some of his memorabilia. And his memorabilia is worth a lot because it appeals not only to sports fans but also to crime fans.
There is actually, it panned across some of his memorabilia, and there's American footballs that are signed, and there are like jerseys that are signed, and there's photograph of him in court at his own murder trial that he signed in order to be sold for memorabilia purposes.
What does he worry about that?
Keep smiling, O.J. Simpson. And a picture of him in the gloves.
It's a pity that they've done away with Celebrity Big Brother, isn't it? Because he'd have been brilliant on that. Day 63, O.J. is painting a version of the Guernica using the intestines of Charlie from Busted.
You wrote a book it was like a year ago entitled If I Did It.
Yeah.
Which is basically him, if I did kill her, this is how I would have done it. And you're like, gee, who's his PR? Charles Manson?
The book has been released, but not by him.
By Murdoch,
the rights to the book, If I Did It, How I Would Have Killed Ron Goldman and My Former Wife, was won in a bankruptcy case by the Goldman family.
Oh, really?
Who then released it with a cover of a big picture of him and the words, I did it, with the word if in minuscule letters. And they've sold 150,000 copies in the first 2 days of release.
Maybe that's what he was in the hotel for a wedding. Who invites O.J. Simpson to their wedding?
He just jumped out.
He killed his fucking wife.
Maybe he just jumped out of the cake.
Hey!
The police said it was an armed robbery. He said he was just with some golfing buddies.
At a wedding, yeah.
You don't play golf using guns, do you? Oh, do you want to putt this one into the hole? No, I'll shoot it in. That'll be absolutely fine.
No, you can shoot a hole. Oh, I'm a long way from the hole. Maybe that hole. I'll get into this one relatively easily.
They described the robbery as a commando-style operation. You're like, wow, thrill seeker, guns and no pants.
OK, at the end of that round, the points go to Russell, Ben and Andy. Now we come to our final quickfire round called Scenes We'd Like to See. This is for everyone, so if you can make your way over to the performance area, please. I caught ideas for scenarios. We've seen the performers come in with their suggestions. OK, here we go. The first subject is what a rugby commentator would never say.
Oh, and he skipped through the defence, and that's lucky, because if these South Sea Islanders catch you, they eat you.
It's time for the scrum, where the players can have a quick kiss and exchange phone numbers.
And it's the coin toss, and Johnny Wilkinson has sprained his thumb.
And that is a massive tackle. I wish mine was like that.
Not everyone's been able to get tickets for this World Cup final, and we know a lot of you are watching at home. So hello to you, the England team.
Oh, and it's bad news for New Zealand. Rugby doesn't matter.
Keep an eye on this ball as it hits the ground, because it's such an unusual shape, it could go anywhere.
Rugby was invented at a famous English public school, which was, of course, called St Bumington's Academy for Young Puss.
And the French have the ball, and they are going to twist it and grind it until Wilkinson gives them the leather one.
Seal it, bang! Seal it, bang! Kia ora! Kia ora!
All pretence has been abandoned as both teams take to the field naked, covered in lubricant, to the sound of pounding techno.
Thick, muscular necks, broken noses, and powerful thighs. The rugby wives are minging.
This young man has a brilliant playing career ahead of him, followed by a bleak career as an after-dinner speaker before his suicide at 40.
Well, he is in many ways the perfect fly half. Legs of a human, torso of a blue bottle.
The South Africans there, passing to their one black player, Johnny Token.
So it's England versus Samoa, a team of rank amateurs against Samoa.
OK, the next topic is unlikely things for a royal correspondent to say.
There's the Queen with the crown jewels on her head as Prince Philip performs a 69.
And the Queen there majestically taking her place in the queue to withdraw her savings from Northern Rock.
This man's a good friend of Prince Edward's, a euphemism for homosexual.
The Queen asked me if I was from the BBC. I said I was, and she told me to piss off.
There we see Prince Philip going over to talk to a man from China. This should be interesting.
In fact, it's the Chinese premier, and he's just asked him for a menu.
Prince Harry hasn't been put off by the congestion charge. He says he still manages to come into Chelsea twice a day.
Well, the crowd are absolutely loving this event. The night sky is dancing with light. Yes, the Queen set fire to Windsor Castle again.
It's great to see the whole family waving from the balcony through the sights of my AK-47.
And as Prince Philip cuts the tape to open this mental institution, the doctors have got him.
I've got to keep my voice down because I'm standing in the echoing hallways of Camilla's vagina.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The points go to Russell, Ben and Andy. That's the end of the show. This week's winners are Andy Parsons, Ben Norris and Russell Howard. Commiserations of Frankie Boyd, Hugh Dennis and Michael McIntyre. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week for the Last in Series with a special show. Till then, I'm Dara Breen. Good night.